Up, y'all. God damn it, Derek, stop.
I feel like this is a joke that everyone thinks I'm doing intentionally. That is literally because my cat keeps sleeping on my mixing board and hitting buttons. Ruining my stream intros. Or making them better. I don't know. Maybe it's her master plan. Maybe she knows how to do this business better than me. And she's like, okay, let me give this guy a hand. Oh, well. She likes to lay right on the buttons that actually turn on voice filters. Like, I guess it's warm there. She knows how to content. How goes the life of Dartigan? You know what? I'm alright. I got nothing to complain about. Other than all sorts of things, but, you know, nothing that actually is too seriously affecting me. Blaming the cat. In this case, I can, because I literally... It's my fault. I should make her, like, not lay on it. I need to get a face covering for it, so when she does want to lay on it, she doesn't actually hit anything. And I'm probably gonna do that soon. Just because she's being a pain in the butt. She keeps hitting buttons. They're, like, touch sensitive. Working for her treats, huh? Well, she gets those regardless if she works or not. Life is good when you're a cat. Allowance is not a home. Hi, Dart. Are you going to send Expedition 33? Yes. I recorded my streams of it back when I played through it, so I have the footage for it. My current plan is to hopefully send that one in December. I've got like a lot of stuff. Right now, it's like I'm almost done with Alan Wake 2. Like the video is actually watchable from beginning to end. I'm just putting a bit of polish on it and then captions, and I'll be releasing it to everyone on Patreon, then YouTube. So become a member of the Patreon today. And after that, I'm going to do either Silent Hill F or this game. Then after that, maybe either Battlefield or Call of Duty, and then I'll be free up to probably maybe hit, possibly, Expedition 33. I'll probably put Expedition 33 up against like the new Vampire the Masquerade game or something. It would make sense to send it around December, since it's probably when it's going to win Game of the Year. Guy from 28 Days Later is going to be the next villain in the new Far Cry. I don't even remember the guy from 28 Days Later. Are you talking about the guy that's like the father that gets infected, or someone else? Or wait, 28 Days... Oh, you mean the main character from 28 Days? I don't know. I barely recall anyone but like the main dude in the first movie. Took years to train your cat not to walk on the keyboard. How did you do that, actually? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to recommend, where does Silent Hill F fall? I would say wait for a sale. I like the story, or like I like the way the presentation works. I like the atmosphere, and I even like the characters in it. It's just that the gameplay really falls off hard after around the halfway point, and it's not scary even remotely, I felt. So if you're looking for a horror game, there's better options out there. I would actually weirdly put it in the same area as like Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is not scary, except for maybe one point of it. So it's more of an action game. Silent Hill F kind of feels like that. But unlike unlike Resident Evil 4, it doesn't have the action to really back it up, because it's weirdly like, it's like a weird Souls-like, but you don't have the experience or like fun of a Souls-like of like coming out with builds and stuff. Also, am I cognizant? Thank you for the 42 months of being a Prime sub. Speaking of Ubisoft, did you see the details of that cancelled Assassin's Creed game? I did not. Hit me up with these deets, because not that it matters. I'm glad it's a game I don't have to play because it doesn't exist, but I'm interested. Voice is all weird tonight. I'm all stuffy. Hello everybody. Everybody's showing up already. Alright, I like to see that. YouTube actually has, I got an email from YouTube today about some new features they're launching for live streams that I'm going to make use of. Might be interesting. Could be interesting. Especially for helping the channel growth and all that. It's going to be a post-Civil War with free enslaved... Post-Civil War, the free enslaved assassin and the KKK being the Templars. I mean, that's a little too heavy for y'all. I think Ubisoft to pull off without pissing off everyone. They couldn't even do, Japan right, or anything else. So, that kind of subject matter, I can see why they backed off that. I'm going to guess I didn't get past the concept stage of just some art on some paper. Pretty heavy. Yeah, that's a little too serious for them. Knowing Ubisoft, they would not have. Oh, knowing you, they would have. I honestly wish that existed because, goddamn, that would have been one hell of a video. You gotta admit that video would do numbers. I kind of wish they actually would do that now. They already did Slavery, that PSP exclusive. They also did Slavery in one of the Black Flag spin-off games, Freedom Cry, wasn't it? Where you play as like the former slave guy. They've done it twice, but that was in a Caribbean. Doing it in the US is a bit different. Or at least I feel like it is. There's always Red Dead 2 and Mafia 3. Red Dead 2 definitely does it better, but it's like slavery is not the main story of Red Dead 2. Or even racism for that matter. And in Mafia 3 it's definitely up front and center, but it's mainly there for Nolan North to drop in bombs at one point. Could be lurking, fighting off a cold. Well, a stream is a good way of, I think, getting better. I hope so. Have you killed any of the names on the list? Actually, no. I've been taking my sweet-ass time and just, like, exploring the world. We will be killing the Oni tonight, though. That'll only be the second one, because you open the game by killing one of them. Killing the Oni tonight, and then hopefully we have time getting started on the Fox as well. Because I'm probably not going to try to do every single side quest I come across now. Or I might do more side content off stream. Have you seen one battle after another? I have not. I have not seen that. I've heard people talk about it. It's one of those movies that seems like it's getting people to talk about things. 35 hours in and have only killed the Oni and the snake. I mean, I'm kind of right there with you at this point, actually. I don't think I've got 35 hours in the game yet, but I've definitely got over a dozen. I basically wanted to like do the entire opening area just to make sure I have a good handle of the game, and also, you know, it's got some good B-roll. The other areas I probably won't try to 100%. As far as Revenge Story goes, how does it compare to The Last of Us 2? If I'm being honest with you, The Last of Us 2 is a more interesting revenge story than this game. I know that sounds weird to say after all the shit we talk about The Last of Us 2, but at least there, the revenge actually fucking matters because it was perpetrated on a character everyone cared about, and it was very brutal and violent, and you see it up close and personal. And it doesn't make you hate people, like the protagonist does. This game doesn't make me hate any of the villains. They're just like, they showed up out of the blue to kill someone in the past, and it's already happened by the time we're controlling the character. There's no time really spent developing them outside of that. And the villains so far, like, only, they're just like, I'm evil. Bad Boy Beto, the 25 bits. Hey Dart, was playing a playtest for Valor Mortis today. It's a first-person Souls-like game fighting for Napoleon. I think I remember seeing a trailer for that, actually. Gotta say, not a fan of the parry so far, but it is pre-alpha. I really wish we could drop the term pre-alpha. You know what pre-alpha is in game development? Pre-alpha is when, like, hey bro, I got an idea for a game. That would be pre-alpha, before anything has actually been made. There's alpha, beta, and then the game is done. I don't know where, I think pre-alpha only became a term once we started releasing games in alpha for early access. So now the developers are like, oh, it's pre-alpha. But alpha is the period where you're adding new features into the game, and then beta is when you've got all its feature complete and you're polishing it. Not that I'm bitching to you about this. You're just telling me about the game. I'm just taking it as an opportunity to go off on a tangent. You're killing the third of the sixth, but the missions are pretty meaty and always getting distracted. Yeah, the story missions are pretty long, I've noticed. You run into strife every 5 miles. Every 5 miles. Try every 10 seconds. You can't really help but get on your horse without finding some kind of, like, someone in trouble or just something random thing happening. Like, hey, a stranger. Apparently this is just like a very, very dangerous area of Japan where everyone's always in trouble. Your flower-powered horse. I like the idea of a it's makes sense that they'd have a flower-powered horse. We're playing the girl after all. That's how business world works. you use more fancy sounding words to make something sound better than it actually is. I mean, yep, that's actually, you make any, like, look at anyone's LinkedIn. They're not just a manager, they're an operator or an efficiency coordinator or all this other bullshit. You gotta have, if your job is only one word in description, you gotta make it at least 3. That's the rule. Using gamers as free beta testers, and no, you pay to be a beta tester or an alpha tester. You paying for that, right? You fund in development. You know, I should just move to doing just chatting streams. I really should. I should just get a camera pointed at me, have my cat in the corner with a shot collar on, because apparently that's how you do that now. Keep them in place, and then just chat about shit. What I'm good at, I'm learning. I'm more engaging with when I'm just chatting with people than I am when I'm playing the game usually sometimes. Yeah, I'm being topical right now, that shot collar thing, I know. Every once in a while, I gotta do that. You're a better man than that? You actually care about your pets? I do, I love my pets. The idea of using a shot collar on one is like, what? Fuck. That being said, I will clap loudly at Dex. That's just like, I like, Dex! Just that's a punishment that you'll like, I'm sure there's some people out there with like, how dare he clap loudly at his cat? Does he not know how that affects them? And then I had the same shit going on. It's like they have sensitive ears, and to them it sounds like death. Death incarnate, like fate is crushing their entire future. Something along those lines. You'd want, I mean, yeah, clearly people like watching me just like, talk shit. Not just talk shit, but just like talk to them without even playing the game. That way I get a focus on it. I need to do something other than that though. I probably need to like have like, stuff to go over. Did she react to me just now? She's not in here right now, so no. Is it really that hard to not be a piece of shit? I mean, you managed to be an upstanding pretty well. When being a piece of shit is what gets you entertainment and people watching you, because sometimes pieces of shit can be entertaining, it can be very difficult to not be a piece of shit. Because that's how you actually like being that as part of your business and your brand. I managed to be an upstanding pretty well. I mean, to be fair, I gotta make... I'm sure there's plenty of things I do that are not that upstanding. I'm not gonna pretend I'm some kind of saint. Maybe you're not seeing them, I don't know. Like, you only really see me here for like 4 hours a night where I'm playing video games and just chatting with people. Maybe I'm like horrible and you don't even notice. Not that I'm like trying to, tell on myself here. I'm just saying, like, some people will probably judge me differently. But when it comes to certain things, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right. Didn't say you're perfect, just you seem better than most. I like to think that I am. My background has made me like realize that it's very easy to hurt people and to not do that or to take advantage of people. That's really the only thing I can say. I can't really think of a time I've taken advantage of anyone or fucked someone over. So I got that going for me, I guess. And if that's the standard we have for like what makes a good person, then our standards are pretty low. I like throwing cans of kids on the road. I don't throw... Look, they're thirsty. They need monster energy. I chuck that at them. Sometimes they get hit, sometimes they catch it. Lucky's gonna marry you, someone like her wouldn't pick wrong. I mean, that's a better indication than anything else, honestly. So thank you for that. You got our recovery tonight. Now everyone's doing recovery. Speak again. Oh, fuck me. Recovery. I hope you're doing alright, man. Am I a secret cannibal? I will admit I've been tempted and to like, I wonder what humans taste like on occasion. Never gave in though. Like sometimes you see the thigh meat and you're like, I bet that fries up really well with some like butter and garlic. But then you hear the accounts of people who actually have eaten human flesh and they say it tastes terrible. So then I'm like, you know what, maybe I won't try it. Not that I've had the opportunity. What are you talking about? You did me over by not 1v1ing me in Call of Duty? Well, I've never once touched multiplayer Call of Duty in my life, so maybe someone else promised that and you thought it was me. Used to be called Long Pig. Yep. But I think that was just like an indication, like if you kill a human, they'll scream like a pig. Plus, you can get like really bad diseases from eating humans. For particularly human brains, you get prion diseases and shit. Not a good idea. Dart is a cannibal for cat. That I can't be a cannibal for cat since eating a cat wouldn't make me cannibal. But none of meat on a cat's bones to ever make it appetizing to me. How's my slosh? Slosh is good. Slosh is intact, not been used, still there. I will remain sloshful. Not really. I do need to come up with some good art for slosh though, just so that we have like an image for it. Have you played Hello Neighbor? No, I have not. I mean, I know it was a big deal a couple of years ago, and it was such a deal that everyone got sick of it. And now it kind of gets made fun of. Because there's so many damn... How many Hello Neighbor games are there now at this point? It's like, whatever, but no, I've never played any. Would your cat eat you if you died in front of her? Not immediately, but all cats will usually eat their owner if they are locked inside of with them and the body is there. That's actually just how cats are. Monkey meat? Oh, white boy, because I'm... Okay, I'm... Wait, hold on a second. You just called me a monkey? Hey, come on now. I couldn't get away with calling you that, and I wouldn't do it. I called a monkey by my chat. Cancel this man over here. That's alright, you can call me a monkey. I've said before I like being called racial slurs. The albino monkey. Doggos don't have any other food around. Dogs are probably a little bit more reluctant to eat their owner than cats would be. Cooking human bodies smells utterly disgusting. That's because of all the microplastics in us. You ever think of that? We smell bad cooking because we're all mostly plastic. Remember that game is the Hello Neighbor devs begging MatPat to do videos in their game? That's kind of pathetic, actually. Cracka ass cracka, but yo, the saltine variety. Do you? Can I call you the N-word? I mean, it won't be accurate because I'm not black. Unless there's another N-word out there that I don't know about. I'm talking about specifically what slurs for white people. I accept all of them. I'm giving everyone the white card. Monkey meat is a separate thing. That's the euphemism Japanese soldiers had for human meat, monkey meat. I'm learning history tonight. Ninja nationalist? Well, I guess you could call a white person a nationalist. I'm not a nationalist, though. The white boy was because I was talking about pussy. Listen to this man try to, like, you know, bend words to me, do meanings around. Look at him. Look at him! Mock. You have any experience with that, Monty? What, cooking people with Monty? You know what? Monty has led a full life, alright? He's had a lot of experiences. Cats are smaller than most dogs. Well, yes, except for the toy varieties. Wouldn't have enough fat reserves to last very long. Let me just restate the conversations. Cannibalism, racism, and I think that's what we're currently talking about, cannibalism and racism. Man. We're like, at this point, my chat and my streams are turning into those old 70s, like, exploitation flicks. Death on the beach. And here's, like, the trailer and, like, a bunch of, like, just racism and cannibalism. That's all you needed to sell movies back in the 70s, I think. Terror that doesn't know any bounds. What do you mean they've been calling pussycats since the... I've never liked calling cats pussies. I've always pushed back against that. I will never call a cat a pussy. Like, here, puss, puss, puss. No, that ain't me. It's a cat. Black Thunder, keeping crime off the streets and passion in the sheets. He's a cop who fucks and kills at the same time. Now that's a goddamn movie plot. I'd play in that. I'd be like the evil white guy that just gets killed, you know, horribly. Have you been watching any horror movies for the Halloween season? We're gonna watch Weapons soon, I think. But we've been mainly watching Rurouni Kenshin, season 2, actually. All you need is porn wah-wah guitar playing console, or just like, just like the really rough voice and like bad guitar in the background, which is porn guitar actually. Funny going back to old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and seeing them use it constantly. There's some definitely like scenes from Tom and Jerry where they have like mammies in there, and so like like shooing the cat away. Never heard Brother Man slaying the cat. Let Brother Man slaying the cat. I think I've heard that, yeah. The Thing, 1982, and Hocus Pocus. Well, I mean, those are different types of trailers and definitely different types of movies. Swallowing when you said that, Dart. I mean, I take no accountability for you choking on food or spitting on, juice or whatever it is you're drinking all over your phone while watching my streams. You sign the waiver when you click on the stream title, alright? What's the next sim video? Alan Wake 2, and it's coming out probably in just a couple days. I can actually watch the entire video from beginning to end now. I got it essentially done. I'm just adding a touch of polish to it and the captions, and it's finished. So become a member of my Patreon, watch all the exclusive shit there and get the early videos. Or you can just wait a day or two after that and it comes to YouTube. But hey, my Patreon's cheap, it's just $3. But yeah, Alan Wake 2, and I'm going to be putting Silent Hill F and this game up for a vote for the next one. There's literally a movie called The Legend of Inward Charlie. I've heard of this one. I'm pretty sure I've even seen the trailer. It was like a famous YouTube clip for a while. Oh, man, the 70s were wild. Shame I missed them. Would've been fun to wear, like, short shorts as a dude. And, like, wrap my sweater around my shoulders. And have, like, long mullet hair. And just talk about, when are we going to, like, the drive-in theater, Becky? Where I can fill up your breasts? That's what we do at the drive-in theater, We'd get illegal alcohol and fill breasts. I'm white. And privileged, and I have a convertible. Daddy bought it for me. That was like every white character in like an exploitation movie in the 70s, I feel like. It's like the dude wearing like orange like booty shorts and like have a cardigan on. And he's like taking the convertible out to like the beach or the makeout spot or whatever it was and just getting killed. Or getting his comeuppance. Believe it or not, The Legend of Inward Charlie was rated PG. I bet there's not even a single N-word in it. They just use it in the title for shock value. Have I seen Black Dynamite? I have seen chunks of it. I've never watched it from beginning to end. All I'm thinking is Grease. What did you just walk into? The best stream conversation of your life. We're talking about cannibalism, racism, 70s exploitation flicks, I think. And whatever, who knows what else. But you know what? You're welcome. You know what? You're bound to have a laugh. Or be horrified. Maybe you'll still stick around regardless. Keep thinking of Boondocks with its scene the teachers explain the difference between both N-words. That's one hell of a... That's a difficult topic to explain to, the students. Forgot to mention, when Japanese soldiers in World War II got stranded in the Philippines, when American Navy encircled them, Japanese soldiers started eating POWs. They lied, saying they were eating monkeys. So that's where the monkey meat comes from, huh? And World War II was messed up. Where are the white women at? None here, my friend. They got scared away at the talk about conversations about racism and cannibalism. It's probably a red flag for a lot of people. Black Thunder, what are we doing about all this heroin on the streets? There's like a movie from like the 80s that's like a comedy movie that's like it satirizes those exploitation movies. I forget the name of it though. Am I a teacher? No, but actually my fiance is both an actress and a teacher. She's currently, possibly, she actually has a master's degree, so she could teach college if she wanted. She's the smart one in this group. I'm the clown dating the teacher. The teachtress. The teachtress. I'm going to teach her that. I'm going to let her know that word now exists. The teachtress. Hello, what's up, X-Man? How you doing? Do you know how little that narrows it down? I mean, what was the conversation we were having, bad boy? Dart with an afro in the 70s, or what, me with an afro? Black Dynamite. I mean, oh, you're talking about the movie. I know I'm being narrow. I'm not really giving you good details. I remember as like, should probably look this up now. I remember there's a scene where all the guys like tool up with like way too many guns, and then just one of the dudes falls over and the guns start going off and kill him. So maybe that gives someone an idea what I'm talking about. 100 bits from Nasaya. You strike me as the kind of guy who'd go to a hardcore black neighborhood and be crowned the honorary brother. I know I would. Man, I have been invited to all the most overly loud backyard barbecues and house parties. That's the kind of white guy I am. I'm like, you know what? I can joke back and apparently does not come across as horrible. I got that going for me. There was like, hey, come over to the barbecue. And then I go there and it's like fucking loud. It's like, you know what? I understand. It's cultural. How far am I into the game? We're going to be killing the Oni tonight, actually. We're in like the... I pretty much did everything in the first starter region of the game. And now I'm in the northern region, and we're going to be taking out our second, assassination target, actually. So that should be pretty good. Seems like Lucky is going to be off the 10th. Are you still going to be playing Little Nightmares? Probably, like I said, we're still debating when we're going to play it. Strike me as the kind of... But yeah. The loud barbecues. Look, they know they're loud and they're proud of it. Not offensive to say that. How am I liking the game compared to the rest? Gameplay wise, all good. I think they actually did a really good job with the open world design. Fun to explore it. I'm not feeling like exhausted by the open world nature of it. I will say that the plot and characters isn't as gripping. I did like the plot that they had going in the first game. With the invasion of the Mongols, and then them that actually like kind of exploring the ideas of samurais, and what's the samurai code, Bushido, and how that like really hampers them and ties them down and what it means for them. I thought that was all good stuff. This one doesn't really have that. I'm not really sure where they're going with it personally. It just seems like a very simple revenge tale without much depth. So I'm not really sold on the plot yet. Why do you think you killed 2 of the Yotei 6? Because this is my 5th day playing this game. That's why. You were probably expecting me to have made more progress by now. Thoughts on Atsu? I don't dislike her. She's not doing anything that annoys me. However, she's not exactly going to make it in my top 10 list of like female main characters that I think are awesome. She's just like, I'm doing my thing. Then that's, I guess, all you need for a video game character, but it doesn't exactly make her pop, I feel. She needs a bit more. Like, her revenge doesn't really seem like it motivates her as much as it should. It kind of seems almost a little bit indifferent to her, like it's a job she's not being paid enough to do, but has to do it anyways. When is Shenmue 2? Probably sometime next year. I'm going to be making a Shenmue 1 Classic Sin video for the Patreon, though. That'll be happening probably in December. Or actually, maybe I'm hoping maybe I can get started on it next month, but we'll see. Moo to all of you, by the way. Don't forget, the pre-order campaign for the Dead Bird plushie is still going on. You can find a link to that down below. We all need more Shenmue. I don't think you're getting any more Shenmue in your life. I think 3 Shenmues is all you're getting. Is there a Kurosawa mode? There is like several director modes. There's a Kurosawa mode. There's a Samurai Champloo mode. There's a Takashi Mike mode, and I think 1 or 2 others. The Samurai Champloo mode was the big one. Well, what? Samurai Champloo? Game time? I think I'm good for another like hour of just chatting with everyone. You cool with that, Buff? Binge played for 8 hours. The voice acting doesn't get better. I actually don't really have a problem with the voice acting. I actually much prefer this to that when they like take Japanese characters and give them English voices, which is always weird to me. I'd rather just have like accented English. Watanabe mode? Watanabe mode. I didn't know wait, the guy from like the Godzilla movie? I didn't know he was like known for directing. I wonder how many people know the smell of the ginkgo tree. I've heard it's pretty bad. When the last time we saw a full uncensored cock in a video game? Let's see. Alan Wake 2. I know that because I just had to look at the scene of that recently. Alan Wake 2, you start off as a naked monster or like a form of human, and big old naked cock out to sea, especially during the autopsy scene. The camera never focuses on it, but it's rendered there. Why do you ask, by the way? Any flirty things you say to Lucky all the time? I usually hit him with a ring-a-ding-ding, baby 23. Actually, yes. Just today, I was like, hey, babe, you want to go to Wendy's? Worked like a charm. See, you don't have to, sometimes it's all it takes. And also like, hey, babe, I got you some donuts from the donut truck. Also did that today. You know, that literally got like her mouth like, oh, when I brought her the freshly made donuts from the truck. Like a whole dozen mini donuts, no less. There you go. There's how you're actually a romance lady. You bring your like fresh hot donuts from the donut truck. Words are not even needed at that point. Forgot in the Last of Us TV show they showed a cock. I mean, I was asked about video games, not TV. Wendy's and donuts always gets the women wet. I know how to treat a lady. Donuts and like, spicy chicken sandwiches. Ladies, don't you wish you were dating me? Giving me donuts is a good way to win me over. I mean, I actually did. I was really slick with it. She was like on the phone with, I think, her stepmother. And I came up behind her and like just slid like the thing full of like the dozen like, freshly hot like, donuts that I just bought from the truck right onto her desk in front of her. She just like had to stop talking for a second and go, oh my God. You're engaged? So no, why? That wasn't an actual invitation. I was just making a joke. Donuts is like a wedding ring to Jersey girls. I'm going to tell her about that one because that actually probably is true. You'll agree with that. Donuts where? There's a donut truck that's been stopping by near recently where you get like a full like dozen or 2 dozen like freshly made hot donuts of various flavors. And I finally decided like, let me try these out. And they were pretty good. I got the French toast flavored donuts. Bet she looked at you with so much love. She literally like, oh my God. She was on the phone with her stepmom. It was like, he just brought me like hot donuts. So there you go. There's my romance for you. Is Lucky going to try streaming tonight? I believe so. Unless she gets really tired. I don't think she'll be too worn out because it is just for a rehearsal for something she's already like rehearsed and they're just, doing a pickup rehearsal. So assuming she doesn't get worn out by something tonight or something doesn't stress her out, I'm assuming she would. In fact, thank you for reminding me. I need to set up to make sure I'm like ready to like send everyone over to her stream when it starts. I think she already like got it going. There, yep. He does have a stream scheduled tonight. There we go. Now I can send my viewers over to her. You're not gonna wear Lucky out? Don't you like phrase it that way? Also, Dime1000, thank you for the 1 gift membership to the YouTube fam. Mr. Rude, if you're here tonight watching us, be sure to give him your thanks. Did I have a good day today, Dart? I'd say so. I don't really have anything to complain about. Got work done. Bought a few things. Had to restock on like sushi rice and cat food. And now I'm streaming here for everyone. What more can a man ask for in life? Conan, what is best in life? Buy sushi rice. Buy food, wet food to be the kitty cat. See them purr and, something about lamentations of the women. Conan. I need to like revise my Conan jokes. I haven't done them in a while. And it's like honestly some of my favorite. Like Zoomer Conan, I still probably the best bit I ever did. I need like a Conan for every type of situation. What the fuck is sushi rice? It's the kind of rice that is usually served with a lot of Japanese meals. Basically, it's very short grain Japanese rice. It's usually kind of sticky. Tastes pretty good. Have you seen or read a lot of Blood Lad anime or manga? Blood Lad? Nope, never seen it. Uh, cocainum. Cocainum sounds like something that someone tried to add to the periodic table once when they're a little fucked up. You remember the Conan cartoon? Do I, Conan the Adventurer? Warrior without fear. I only got to see like a few episodes of it when I was a tiny wee little kid. Yeah, because it came on right before I had to head to school. So I really only got to watch like the first few minutes of it. You use sushi rice often, or is it one of those things you get once in a blue? I buy a fucking huge 10-pound bag of it so I can make it anytime I want. We got a rice cooker here, and I highly recommend you get a proper rice cooker. A Zojirushi to be exact. If you like rice. It's good. That's right. Here's my life hack for you. Buy a rice cooker. End of life hack. Have you seen that Sora AI stuff? Like, oh my god, it's creepy yet weird seeing MLK and Michael Jackson. I've been telling you guys for the past 5 years how about AI is doing all this shit. I've said multiple times that the year 2030 is going to be so fucking weird for everyone that they're not even going to see it coming. And I stand, I'm still pretty confident about that, prediction. I was making that 5 years ago, back when the AI stuff was just beginning in 2020. Like, you better start getting ready for this stuff, and it's only now, halfway through it, that everyone's starting to realize, oh, like, this shit's scary. Shit's scary, bro. They can just make videos like this, and now the robots are getting good. Have you seen the robots recently? Holy shit. Normies are finally, I don't even like say it's the normies' fault. Most people were not paying attention to this until like ChatGPT. And even then, when ChatGPT came out, it clearly was a lot. It's hard for people to catch on to this because it's advancing so quickly. But only now they're starting to realize that this stuff is getting so good every year that it's like outpacing their expectations. So we've gotten this good in just like 5 years since 2020. So just imagine the next 5. So once we get to like 2030, 2031, that's when the real shock's going to be like, it's going to be like, okay, we don't really need humans for much of anything anymore. This isn't even getting to the argument of whether AI is actual intelligence or whatever. I know that's still a debatable thing. It doesn't really matter whether it's actual intelligence if it's still useful. And if it can do things that humans can do, then it's already going to displace a lot of things. Evening Dartigan chat, is it still raining over? But it doesn't rain today. Today's actually been pretty good weather-wise. Yesterday it was raining all day. Full Instagram accounts bringing in 10k. Wait, you can make 10k a month. I thought the only way you make money off Instagram is by being like plugging like products and selling them. So I'm assuming the AIs are getting good at that too. Maybe I need to like run one of those as a side hustle. What is my favorite Resident Evil? Resident Evil 4 OG. I like the Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm not one of those prudes who's like, oh, I don't like the remake. I think the remake is almost as good as the OG one. Almost. It comes so close. If it weren't trying to take the plot so seriously, it would probably be better. But Resident Evil 4 OG, and after that, Resident Evil 7 is my second favorite. Let's talk about using AI in your job to do preclinical work. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of AI already being done in that, especially when it comes like, I know radiologists are very worried. Still need you to be the cupbearer. But look, the good thing is humans will always need poison tasters, I think. Too bad the story in the remake is unironically trash and makes the OG look better. Like I said, the story is the same in the remake of 4, it's just that they take it seriously instead of just treating it like it's a schlock B-movie, like it is. And once you treat the Resident Evil 4's plot seriously, it just kind of shows you how stupid its plot actually is. Rather than just like, no, this is goofy and I don't care, it's fun. That was actually a complaint I made in the video too. It's like, you know what, they should have just made the plot more schlocky, if anything. They're trying to be all serious about it. But yeah. As for AI chat, just honestly, every year you're going to be saying something that makes you like even more worried from now on. Probably multiple times per year. Like, I don't know what's next on it, but just get ready. Because we got 4 more years of just all this ramp up before everything's truly like unrecognizable. Like most of us are, even I will probably be out of a job at some point because there's already like AI content creators out there. Now whether they can play games, edit and write, and then edit the video together, now who knows? To do opposite, the remake plot takes itself far less seriously than the original. You should see ID43's review on it. It's long but very informative. I mean, I've already reviewed it myself and I've already come to my own conclusions. So all respects to ID4300's take on it. I'm sure it's good. My take on it is it takes the plot too seriously. I don't really necessarily agree with the idea. It doesn't take it seriously enough. Because I do think the plot of Resident Evil 4 OG is pretty stupid and doesn't really hold up, but it doesn't matter because it's just so goofily entertaining. It's so interested in entertaining you with its plot that it doesn't care if it doesn't make any sense. And the remake kind of loses that by taking it too seriously. Isn't there talk of an AI bubble? Yes. There is talk of an AI bubble, and I don't discount that, but even if there is an AI bubble, AI ain't going anywhere. Just like there was an internet bubble back in the 90s that popped, guess what? The internet still ended up transforming the world and, is now ubiquitous with, living your everyday life, and you couldn't really live without it. So I wouldn't start putting any faith in an AI bubble popping and then wiping away all the scary shit. It may very well pop, but that just means it's a slight delay in the advancement of it, and it's eventually going to reach the same conclusion. Or at least that's the way I see it. It just means that some people who invested a lot of money right now might have picked some losers. Someone made a soul versus soulless for Resident Evil 4. The remake was bad. I've seen those videos. Those videos are shit, to be honest. Those soul versus soulless. I don't think Resident Evil 4 remake is bad at all. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I've seen the channel that does those soul versus soulless things. That's a horrible fucking channel. People treat OG Resident Evil 4 story like it's some Scooby-Doo schlock, but it ain't. Leon is a very serious guy in OG Resident Evil 4. In the remake, he's far from careless and serious. I've played Resident Evil 4 so many times I've forgotten how many, and I just do not see this. This is the guy that's like, where's everyone going? Bingo. He's constantly doing one-liners like he's an action movie. The entire plot of Leon, the deepness of Leon's character in that is that he's the American hero. That's why the villains make fun of him for it so much. That's the only real depth he has. He's almost like a parody of action movie stars at the time. That's really the only depth I think you can pull out of him. And I think he actually does that pretty well. But the plot is the president's daughter has been kidnapped by brainworm worshipping cultists in, somewhere in not Spain, and living in an anachronistic village that shouldn't actually exist, buying things with pesos that don't actually exist and don't have any value, for an aristocracy that shouldn't exist and wouldn't have any power over to rule over a village. And also Spain, or not Spain, doesn't even want to help get the American president's daughter back for some reason other than supplying 2 cops who die instantly. And it does not hold up for even a second when you think about Resident Evil 4's plot. Not even any element of it. It's a goofy-ass plot, but it's entertaining, so it doesn't matter. That's my argument. It's entertaining, it doesn't matter how fucking goofy it is. Even though it's easy to make fun of. It's just like, everyone's like, I don't care if it doesn't make any sense. Let's see. But that's my take on it. Like I said, everyone's allowed to have their own take on it. It is interpretive. It's art after all. But that's how I see things with it. I'm enjoying our chatting stream. I should actually get to play in the game, honestly. I need to start just doing dedicated chatting streams instead of turning the first 30 minutes of my regular game streams into them. Also, I almost forgot to send out my Discord announcement. Alright, chat. I think we were supposed to play a game, right? So him trying to save Lewis and failing in OG Resident Evil 4, crying over his death, and somehow less serious and just... I don't really think Leon was that upset over Lewis's death. He was just like, Lewis, I'm sorry, and moved on. I don't think he says his name again after that. I mean, Lewis is also the character in OG4 is... He's entertaining, but he's like, you blink and he's gone. Chatting stream or a chatting with background gameplay stream? I would probably just have a camera on me for a chatting stream, actually. Or a PNG tuber version of me. Maybe I should have a PNG version of me made. Alright, no, I ain't going to... Oh, that is fancy. Just not noticing that. Does all the options have different changes? Nope. Alright, so we're gonna go focus on killing the Oni tonight. Wouldn't mind a PNG tuber. You can still make the PNG, like, move up and down and stuff, can't you? I think there's, like, programs for that. I know a lot of ranters on YouTube have PNG versions of themselves, so they don't have to like show that they're like what they look like in real life. Which is usually just like, here's like a middle-aged dude who's balding. So I just want to get hit by my PNG tuber version of me has hair or something. At least that's what I've always gotten from it. Don't get mad, but I honestly think having streams with camera is bad because it breaks the surprise of who is behind the voice. Well, here's the good news for you. Everyone, if you want to know what I look like, it's not a mystery. Like, I've never hidden what I look like. It's out there. There's streams, literally on my channel, you can find images of me. And also my emotes look just like me, pretty much. I don't really like embellish my appearance with like what I wish I looked like. But I understand that. There's a reason why I don't really use cameras too, and it's like I always prefer just having my voice up. But I'm considering like seriously using a camera going forward. Because I think it might be healthy for the stream. And I do have to think about that sometimes from time to time. Alright, so wait, I gotta go back here. Meet Jubei near Ishikari Market. Okay, yeah, we gotta get that guy back. I should probably get the bamboo bomb though going again. Higashi Lumberyard, new technique, Oni's breath in. Huh. What is this? Seek out the storyteller in Ishikari. Okay, we will do a few side objects today because some of them seem kind of interesting. Storyteller has been spreading tales of a samurai who cannot be killed. You can hear him out in Ishikari Plain north of Nagoya Spring because he's nearby. Stay away from the bear. Or maybe just kill the bear easily. Okay, I guess I can't cut that. Ever drive a diesel? No, I've never driven a diesel. I mean, usually those are like big trucks, right?
Hear the tale of the undying samurai. Do you want to know what happened to that corpse?
Hunting down stories again, Ugetsu?
The wind in Ishikari carries a tragic tale. Would you like to
How do you
hear
know
it?
this guy's a storyteller,
Depends.
chat? It's because he has
What'll
paper
it
written all
cost
over
me?
him.
Only
Now that's what
your
you call
attention.
character design.
The castle that towers over this valley was built by a prideful samurai who pronounced himself master of Ishikari Plain. So goes the tale of the undying samurai.
Some people have pickups that run on diesel because they need to lift. Almost every person I know who has a pickup because they need to like haul stuff never hauls anything.
The majestic peaks of Mount Yotei and forged an armor to rival the beauty of its snowy summit. But the mountain would not.
Also, can you
suffer
guys hear
the
me
war's
over all this?
pride
It's very loud
and
right now.
sent the wind to take down his castle, gale after gale.
I can turn my voice up a little if need be.
The samurai lord defied the wind.
Defied
Decorating
the
his castle
wind.
with wind chimes, he transformed the punishing storm into a haunting melody. One night, a fire broke out. Fanned by the winds, the roaring flames devoured Castle Ishikari. But the vain samurai lord survived, trapped within his precious armor. An armor now cursed to
Is this another one of those
bestow
ghost
natural life,
missions?
so that its lord may live out eternity with a wounded pride. Only when his life is taken and the armor removed will the curse be lifted.
Give me more ghosts in my Ghosts of Tsushima or Yotei game. Wasn't enough of those in the first one.
Repairing the castle brought back its old master. The samurai lord wanders the valley, searching for any man strong enough to break his curse.
Maybe he needs a woman.
They
I
say
am no
he leaves
man.
wind chimes by his victims, an act of defiance against the winds that still haunt him. Where four wind chimes sing, the undying samurai appears.
The Japanese dub, he actually sings these stories in meter. I don't know why they dropped that. It's probably too hard to translate it. If I had to guess.
He was gutted. Where 4 wind chimes sing, the undying samurai appears. But how to make them sing?
Well, you gotta find 4 of them, though. You're coming in loud enough. Coming in loud and clear. Alright, so find the wind chimes, huh? I don't remember if I want to look for wind chimes all over the place. Okay, give you an option. It's like over there. Ever hear the song 16 tons? You get 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Oh, don't you want to come in I don't know. Yeah, I know that song.
Wolves are nearby.
It's a good song. It's all about like being taken advantage of by corporations.
He wasn't able to break the undying samurai's curse. Another wind chime. Let's make
Saint
you
Peter,
sing.
don't you call me, cause I don't know. Do you carry the soul of an Amazon help center worker? I mean, I have the voice of one. Where do you lead me, young bird? God, this game is so good at distracting you, it's like social media. Like, here's a cute bird, follow it. Here's a fox. Here's a bunch of smoke coming out. Like a little shiny shit. Oh, it's one of these wolf missions. These kind are getting a little boring though, to be honest, the wolf missions.
I see Saito's men are still hunting wolves.
Funny you should mention I carry the soul of an Amazon help center worker because my idea for a VTuber model is almost the same as that.
Oni raiders!
Really? The dogs run through explosions, huh? Dog taking me through fucking Nom. Okay, you on my side. Fuck you and your shit. Excellent, dog. To remind people you're not just a voice of the streamer. Exactly. People might forget I'm actually not real. I
Someone's
mean, some
happy.
people think I'm an AI still.
I can't howl. But maybe I can join you.
Teach me your music, animal. Yeah,
Glad
that's
you
the notes it
approve.
played.
How about... My father used to say wolves were the protectors of Azor. The Ainu have a similar saying.
Dong, 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 dong.
But it's hard to protect our own, isn't it?
We good? We good.
At least she likes my music. If I play, maybe I'll see her again.
Let's see. Wolf Killer and Spirit have a chance to terrify enemies, or Wolf looks massively increased stagger damage. You know, let's get the wolf summoning going. Where am I, by the way? Alright, back to what I was doing. Fine. More distractions. There's
Where are
cute
you off
boxes. I can't resist, chat. I can't resist. There's cute animals to be found.
These masks yours? Maybe not. Do the masks scare you?
Can you kill animals in this game? No, you can't even kill birds. I've already tested it. This is an animal-friendly game, also non-realistic. So it fails the dead bird test by a large margin. Margin
like them
is the word I'm looking for there. Only humans and bears.
No masks here. You're safe.
There you go. I wanted to pet it. Well, then don't get pets. Back to what I was doing. How do I ring the bell again? Like, I need the bell to, like, find the damn thing.
Mochizuki.
Ooh, not killing animals is a sin. I mean, it fails the bird test, so technically, yeah, it's a sin. What's going on over here? It's so busy. Okay, the wind... That is a large area for finding the wind chimes. Swipe up on the... Not away. How big is this area? Just, I don't know if it's basically this entire plane.
I have seen your face on a poster.
Is it weird that big guys get cut down faster than any other enemy types? Ooh.
Show no mercy.
I reload this thing? Nope, only get one shot. Alright, who's left?
Call out if you see something. You hear me? I'll search the area.
Getting pretty good at this game stealth, honestly. To be fair, it ain't exactly difficult. Are you guys still talking about Leon and Resident Evil 4 over there? Come on. It ain't that interesting of a topic to talk about the depth of Resident Evil 4.
You're dead.
Let's just agree that art is that you can interpret different ways. Still, that apparently, like, Resident Evil 4 is, you know, deeper than I ever thought. But hey, I love that game too, so I don't mind conversations about it. But let's let people have their own interpretation of it without saying, you know, fighting over the meanings. I don't really need faster assassination. I would rather have priest dual katana ability, or maybe. No, actually, not that. Successful standoff, one enemy will rush in and open themselves to a killing blow. Let's get the dodge thing.
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself.
Saito and loss. Got some information on it.
I got my hands on new merchandise. I'll see you around.
Alright, now back to what I was doing.
Someone took Sanji from the Garrison. That's incredible. I think I would ever see him again. He is a lucky man. We could make this land safe, civilized.
That away. Really not paying attention or making a picture because I'm going to be in Postal 2 and I want to be ready. Well, hey, you gotta prepare yourself for that kind of thing. I like you, but sometimes you just see and not observe, and Resident Evil 4 story is not meant to be taken seriously, then stop saying the remake did it better. I'm not saying the Resident Evil 4 did it better. I think Resident Evil 4 story was worse because it tried to be serious. I like the goofy, you know, nature of Resident Evil 4's plot. I enjoy Resident Evil 4's plot. I think you're misunderstanding that. And then you're thinking I'm not liking one over there. I like Resident Evil 4 OG better than the remake. And I like what they did with but I also like the remake too. I don't dislike it because it's different. So I'm not sure where you're seeing I'm saying the remake did it better. I think the remake did some action parts of it a bit better because it has some quality of life improvements there. Alright, there we are.
Come on, boy.
You got any dead people over here I can rob?
Faster.
Use the guide for this quest. I mean, you can just follow the direction of the wind chime, I guess. Get a free heal.
I see you carry a sword.
Many do out here.
There's a bamboo stand nearby if you're looking to get
OG
some
cast
practice.
timeline is written better than the remake cast. I literally have said the same thing. I think OG Resident Evil 4 is written better. I'm not sure what you're arguing that I'm arguing because I agree with you. That's why I like OG Resident Evil 4 a bit better than a remake because I like the way they wrote it and I just had fun with it. Give me one of them mushrooms. Actually, no, give me a fish. No, we got more mushrooms. We'll take a mushroom. YouTube being 7. No, there's just a passionate discussion about Resident Evil 4 going on. That's not really bad. I must have flown over your head. I thought, yeah, like I said, I was a little bit confused because I've said before I like OG4. Resident Evil is my favorite. I just like the remake as well. I'm not one of these people who consider remake 4 to be a bad game because it ain't exactly as they saw the original game. Someone's over there to say, no, let's not pick fights because of one thing. Like I said, it's perfectly fine. It's Cyclic. Cyclic is a long-time viewer. And they're passionate about a game that I also like. I need to, like, find where this thing is at. Looks like over there somewhere.
A tree reaching out from a sea of wildflowers.
First, we paint. You really like this quest? The one, yeah. I do find had to find a bunch of things scattered around the environment. To always be a little time wasty though. Being to the subject, what is your current horror game of the year? Honestly, none of the horror games I've played this year really struck me. Like, Chronos was meh. Silent Hill 4 was alright, but frustrating. But it also wasn't scary in the slightest. Silent Hill F? Yeah, no. So I would like it would have been Silent Hill F, but no, I did not find Silent Hill F scary. And this is, I don't find most Silent Hill games scary, but I understand horror when I see it. And honestly, I couldn't really call that a horror game at that point anymore. How do I get a headband from drawing?
Find me, boy.
Bad year for horror games? I don't know if it's necessarily a bad year. I mean, it got games in the horror genre this year, and there's probably some better. There's definitely been some really good indie horror games, I guess. But in terms of like big AAA stuff, nothing really really popped.
Hey, find some other corpse to
You
pick.
happen to find a bell on this man?
Stay back.
All I want is the chime. Keep the rest.
Why? Is it valuable?
Not to you.
We'll see about that.
Really, you gonna die over a wind chime?
Hold it over.
And we're actually gonna kill over a wind chime?
Samurai will appear. If who gets his tale is true.
We're both kind of horrible in this situation. We killed a man for a wind chime, and he was willing to do the same. You already hear about the news of the canceled assassin. People were talking about it earlier, and it was going to be set during the Civil War and focus on the Ku Klux Klan. I so wish that had been made. That would have been made such a great video. I would have loved to see Ubisoft just fuck that up horribly. Sadly, they had too much common sense to know they had enough common sense to know that they would not be able to make that work. So we'll never get that game. Is this another wolf quest?
I see you there.
How do I switch my bombs, by the way? Have I ever been to Mississippi Burning? No, I have not. Is this like a music festival or something?
Wolves, somewhere close.
Look for dead people. I find them, but it's the wolf dead people. Yeah, 3 Assassin's Creed set in America. I mean, we already have plenty set in Europe and the Middle East as well. So, all I want to know is when are we getting the Australian Assassin's Creed? Oh, the dog picked a good night for it, like hell is Elvis coming to town. Dog, how far away is this, by the way?
Looks like they want to play with wolves.
Oh, I fell for it. How about an Assassin's Creed game set in South America? I mean, technically we had the Caribbean. I don't think that quite counts. Yeah, they could do that. There's plenty of stuff going on there in history. I hope they talk about someone else I've killed once I actually kill someone besides the snake. Well, that was weird.
My name's Atsu. What should I call you? Maybe Tsuki? Like the moon?
Just got here. Have I missed anything? Not plot-wise. We've only done like side content right now. Kiba. Nikage, Honorable Shadow of Shifune, Relentless. You know what? You are Kiba.
Kiba. The last thing your prey sees will be your fangs.
I named you after
I'll
the
take that
Naruto
as a
character.
yes. See you around, Kiba.
Kiba controls a dog, so it matches up. I mean, hey. Almost like Kishimoto knew what Japanese meant. Weird how that worked out. Conspiracy and, you know, him speaking the language in the place he lived. And understanding cultural significance. where am I? That took me a little bit of a roundabout area that I didn't really want to go. Guess I gotta be in the region to use it. Dart said it best about Assassin's Creed. I hate this series. I mean, I think most people seem to hate Assassin's Creed now. I was beyond all there. I was ahead of the game, chat. I was hitting that series way back before anyone else. Back when it was still popular, even I was making fun of it. Took everyone, just like I was doing the making fun of ledge paint 10 years ago. Took everyone else that long to get on my level. That way. Ledge paint was made mainstream. No one credits me with it, but I remember making fun of it long before anyone else. I don't recall anyone making those jokes back 10 years ago. So I think that one's mine. That one belongs to me. Alright. Do another check. What's up, Mr. Cook? How you doing? Looks like it might be up on the mountain up there. If I had to guess, it's up there. So, yep, I see it. So I think that's it. There's a way up there. Find a way up the mountain. That's my objective.
Caravan. Like the one Bloody Strings Hachibe runs with. Do you know?
Go away.
I'll just steal your shit.
You the caravan leader? I'm looking for someone.
I am
There's
friend,
no
sir.
one here
Long
worth
day.
finding.
Happy
Not
to
even
sit
Bloody
back and
Strings
watch you stream.
Hachibe?
Hey. Oh, you're fried. You're also a friend.
How do you
Hey,
know that
welcome to the
name?
stream back, man. Ledge paint is a result of
Easy.
games not having visual
Only
clarity
it
due
was
to
so
excess
easy.
clutter, photorealism. When you think about it, chat, this game
show you.
excessively
Everyone,
uses ledge
gather
paint.
around.
They're just more
This
creative with it.
woman is
Like
searching
this
for
game
someone.
uses color all over the place
A
to
man
lead you
named
around, but also
Hachibe.
does it with animals.
I am Hachibe! Liar! I'm Hachibe! No, I'm Hachibe!
We get a Spartacus moment.
They can't all be Hachibe.
Hey, Garrus, welcome back with a
course not.
53-month sub, by the
They're
way.
protecting him.
Then I need to draw him out.
Maybe these men would like to hear a song on your shamisen.
A song?
Better not be aiming for my bounty. Come to Ezo, they said. Leave free.
Have you ever watched Spartacus TV show? Nope.
Civilization in this damn backwater.
But I know the moment.
Guess it's not him.
I used to play. Not as good as her.
No reaction. Must not be Hachibe.
Yeah, I wonder if it's that person with the sword over there. Supposed to kill the Oni tonight? I know.
Take that shit you call music somewhere else.
Now
Jesus.
we're getting somewhere.
This guy's got very modern criticisms of music.
Bloody strings Hachibe.
Give myself away. You here for my bounty?
I am. But first, I'm curious.
I hate you and hate
Why
the
do
music you
hate the
like.
shamisen?
My father was swindled by a traveling shamisen player. Every time I hear that sound, I think of how my family starved.
A sad tale. But I can't let you go.
You're the one who's not leaving here alive.
He's a ninja.
I'll strangle her with this damn shamisen
I'm using the wrong weapon. No wonder I'm dying. I got shot. When does desktop Twitch let you rewind the stream? Wait, did it let you do that? Because it doesn't normally. Twitch finally actually making a few upgrades. Oh, Europe. Don't shoot my dog. Are you what? Are you for real? That dude, the final one with a dim.
Hold her down! I'll strangle her with those damn shamisen strings.
Where the archers go that I just saw a second ago? Is this me or there's like massive blaze gusts of wind coming off me? God, just fucking die. Ah.
Hold her down! I'll strangle her with those damn shamisen strings!
Get proven a little difficult for this mission, you know, there's many people. Need to find some throwable weapons. Make this a bit easier. Try to help me all at once, dudes. Wacky, 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 wacky. Over and over and over again. I don't even know if I killed the target. I guess I did. I killed me, or my silhouette anyways.
Bloody Strings Hachibe is no more.
Stranger! A word!
Where will next Assassin's Creed take place? I'm hoping for your mom's bedroom. I mean, that's not really historically accurate.
It was because of your tips
You never
that I
had
was able
sex.
to draw him out.
How would they like to pick that?
I'm glad you understood. Here, please take this as a token of our appreciation.
Stay safe. And try not to pick up any more Ronin.
Massive oops were had. I know. I feel bad about that one. Thank you for the 100 bits, Equinox. I'm sure you've had sex before.
Come.
And even if you haven't, it's nothing to be ashamed about. Playing Ghost of Lake Tahoe. I mean, the Canadian ninjas are well known. What's up? A full send of beer for me. That's a long name, but how you doing? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Done with a picture if you want to see it. I mean, you can always show me anything you like. Real ones catch that joke from the Resident Evil 4 7 stream. I had many jokes during RE7 stream. Even I don't remember half of them. Alright, here we are. Up top.
Another victim of the Undying Samurai. How to get him down? Sorry.
Disrespecting the dead. Game's fire though. This is pretty good.
Where 4 wind chimes sing, the Undying Samurai appears. Time's to end the curse and take his armor for myself.
Oh, I see where it is. And just like teleport to the... No, actually I can't. Quicker way down. Been here a long, how far in the Ghost of Yotei? I'm probably about well over 12 hours into the game at this point. We're hopefully killing our second target tonight, though. That climbing still sucks ass in this game, though, I gotta say. It's like, fix that, game. Just posted a no rush. Oh, yeah, I'll take a look at when I can. It's a very Gandalfian way of coming down a mountain.
Let's go.
Look to the east. The dawn. Alright, let's have ourselves a good fight. Or one that's gonna piss me off. Where'd the bird go? Well, he just wants to lead me over there to that cabin. Or maybe up here where I'm already headed.
Rolling hills.
Is Lucky streaming tonight? She's supposed to, yes. She has a stream prepared. I think she's playing Legend of Zelda tonight.
The wind in my hair. Mother believed happiness came from the small things. And without them, our soul becomes sick.
Can't wait to put this on Spotify. You're quite late now, you're good.
She was right.
Okay, I guess that wasn't... Play the song to discover hot springs. Yeah, I gotcha. Guess that wasn't where the guy was at. Is the Oni dead? Not yet, no. Right now we're looking for like a ghost to kill. What's that bear looking at? I think the ghost is down there. Wouldn't make sense in a creepy cave. How many ghosts are in this game? I'm assuming one per region. We took care of the spider lily ghost guy last night. We're wearing his armor right now. Silent Hill F made you love Japan 100 times more.
I knew I'm losing a lot to this conflict.
I mean, the aesthetic of rural Japan is always going to be like a very pleasant one, where they design their like little villages. Whoa, that's close. Bear can't take it anymore. He's like, I just want to jump. I don't want to live in this world anymore. Alright, let's see. Get in here. Would you like more supernatural stuff and new ghosts? I think this is just enough. You don't want too much. Honestly though, I would not mind a proper like Japanese like full-on open world yokai game or something like that. That could be pretty cool. Like imagine a game where you're like set in like a rural like feudal Japan setting, but you're like a monk and your ghost is like go around busting ghosts with like omyo magic and shit. You go around doing like Fumo Guai Guai Fighty Zals for the entire game. Then Jackie Chan would get involved somehow. I don't know how, but he'd be in there. I know he's Chinese, but yo, bear with me. I'm describing Yokai Watch. I've never seen Yokai Watch. I'm talking about a video game, so it's different. So instead of like cutesy like Pokemon something, whatever Yokai Watch is, it'd be like full-on yokais, you know. It's creepy shit. So you get like the Japanese yokai that's like a monster with a butt, that's just a butt with an eyeball. And it'd be scary.
Where 4 wind chimes sing.
Alright, let's do this.
You've come at last. I could feel your anger on the wind.
Draw your sword. I'll give you a good death.
Cut well.
I'm describing Persona and SMT. A lot of Japanese games are kind of similar when you think about it. He's doing the Shishio thing.
Are you strong enough to pierce my armor? disappointing.
But with eyeball sounds like a Rick and Morty episode. That is a real Japanese yokai though. Instead of like an anus, it's got an eyeball there. Japanese, culturally, butts are very funny in Japan. Like a lot of their humor is based around, hey, our butts are funny.
Are you strong enough to pierce my armor?
Wasn't that in Tokyo Ghostwire? I think it was. How does he keep his sword on fire while he's fighting in the water?
Release me from this world.
Kill me, Snake. I mean, Atsu. Excellent, like, death point, like, outside the water.
Be at peace. Now to head back to Ugetsu.
You know that's enemy in Sekiro that can rip off your anus? Wait, what? I don't recall that being a thing that happened in that game. Armor then dying. Curse passed on armor that stays death. What does this armor do for? I don't really like it very much, so we're gonna stow it. Does sound interesting, like a Witcher style jet. Yes, a Witcher style game, actually.
You defeated the Undying Samurai. Tell me what happened.
So someone should make that game. He wanted to die.
He wanted to die.
You delivered him on the edge of your blade, and in the end, gave him more than he deserved.
A good death.
So ends the story of the Undying Samurai. A relic from another era, buried in the dirt of Ezo. You've given
What's
me
Uegetsu's
a
goal?
fine ending.
Telling
I've scraped
stories,
together a few
essentially.
more for a story well told.
That's pretty much it. Headless can reach for a butthole in that game? I never noticed that. Alright. Let's go get our bombs and then we're gonna go do this.
This is where Ina wanted to meet. I'll signal her. I have to wait nearby.
Hey, what's up, Leibon? Hey, it's been a while actually, has it? How have you been, dude? What have you been up to? Highly recommend Jollibees whenever you want to ride. I've been to a Jollibees before. Not in a long time.
Some Oni Raiders? The stash is somewhere up on Bear Rock.
Lead the way.
You're not gonna try to kill me, are you? Good to have you back though, Leibon. I'm assuming you... Didn't you like move to South Korea or something? I think that's the last thing I remember hearing
The
about you.
Raiders will regret ever looking my way when I'm done with this bomb.
Yet you say you weren't trained as a bomb
Is the main
maker.
story quest or more...
I
the main
am a
story
Hanabi
quest right
master,
now is just like
the rest
you...
of my family.
it's one of those open world
Fireworks?
games you
You seen
tackle it
them?
in whatever direction you
Only
want, so you
once.
can go after
In the
one target
south.
or the other.
It was like a flower
And you gotta like
bursting
find
flames.
clues about them throughout by doing side missions if you want to, like, I guess find the story missions. And then you can go do the story missions, and sometimes they're pretty lengthy.
I saw the Raiders around
Have you head
here.
out a full send of beer? You have a good
Follow
night,
me.
man. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you next time I stream. Been good. It's been a long time. I moved to Turkey for 2 years and now I'm in North Dakota. Man, you move around. South Korea, Turkey, North Dakota. Surprised you remember? Dude, I ain't gonna forget you. I try my best to remember people as much as I can.
Bombs? It wasn't pretty. Wait,
Especially the ones who chat a lot.
see that cave up ahead?
They're the ones you want sticking around and coming back.
Probably where they hid the stash.
Can't forget you no matter how hard. I mean, I've been hitting myself in the hammer with a hammer quite often.
What's in here?
Ball end even. Hey Hector, what's up, dude? I just realized you've been here for a while and I didn't even realize it. Want me to kill the bear? Easier with this.
Bears and bear rock.
There's a Japanese
Guess we
belief
should
that
have known.
humans have additional organ in the anus called the shirokodame. I've heard about that before, actually.
Found the stash, but it's sealed tight.
Also, Leifon, Jesus Christ, 20 gifted subs over on the Twitch side. Holy shit. Well, I'm sure some of you just got a gift sub from Leifon over there, so give him some love. Send that man something to keep his, you know, make him feel wholesome.
We'll have to bust it open.
Bombs?
Bombs.
Bombs. In fact, show Leifon your favorite emote that he just bought you. Back with Discord and Twitch, no longer banned. You got banned on those things? Damn, I can't imagine like you would get banned from that shit. You're good. You're one of those things they call a
Only
good
Ryder
egg.
wasn't so lucky.
We're in. Damn it. There's barely an igniter here. They must have taken it to the castle.
You said they bring in.
You know how
carts of this
Galahad
stuff.
is doing? I haven't heard from him in a
Find
while.
the road they use.
We could catch the next shipment. Oh, hold on. There's something else in here.
Looks like some kind of bomb.
Horribly made. No wonder they want mine
Hogwarts
so badly.
Legacy had my
I'll
interest,
take
but
them.
now it
Might
has
as well
my
put
full
them to
interest.
good
It's a pretty
use.
alright game.
Suit yourself.
I just wish they would have spent more time in Hogwarts. Haven't seen him around a long while. He went for like a business venture, and I was sort of involved in that, but that apparently like he fucked that up. So haven't heard from him since.
Those bombs are made to blind your target. Once they go off, you'll have to attack before they regain their senses.
They'll never see us coming.
Like ghosts in the night.
Do we know our houses? I'm definitely a Ravenclaw. If I want to like mention the most nerdiest thing I can think of.
All that noise must be bears again.
We wait for the shipment. Let the new recruits deal with the beasts.
It's safe to come out. Sounds like they were waiting for a shipment.
Let me take a look.
You guys do the shitty disappear and reappear thing I do.
here.
I mean, you just coming into streams every once in a while is not a bad thing. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit you guys. Shit.
You thought you could escape the Oni's wrath? None can stand against him.
Wonder how Raven's been. There's been a couple of different people that name Raven, so I think I know who you're talking about. If it's the Lady Raven, she would show up in chat every once in a while. I'm actually incredibly fortunate. A lot of the people who've been watching me for years have stuck around.
A cart full of niter.
Ready for the taking.
Let's move.
This way. Keep an eye out for raiders. Keep going. We have to get that niter.
Where'd she go? She went this way. Glad to be back though, and it's good to see the community didn't forget about me. It really does warm my heart. Fun fact about the city in North Dakota I'm in, I just had every single natural disaster minus volcano. Well, that one is a little limited geographically. You have to live next to one of those, so I'm assuming that means fire, thunderstorm, natural gas fracking leak. That one's not really natural. I don't know. There's multiple natural disasters that can mean. I'm glad you're okay. Whoops. I don't think you can get a hurricane in North Dakota.
You're
dares?
stalling.
You cannot hide from the
Well,
Oni.
my friend is setting your guys on fire back there while they wait.
That is a lot of niter. What kind of bomb are you making?
A special brew. Just for the Oni raiders. These demons
We earned a
burned my
hype chest,
family's
huh?
workshop.
What we got?
All the fireworks went off and I survived. Used what I know to make bombs to defend myself. Suddenly, I was useful to the raiders.
You love seeing other people's weddings. Me and Lucky are currently
Revenge.
looking at like a treehouse to
I
get
want
married
to be
in.
left alone.
Actually, it's one of our favorite spots.
To grieve. Anyway, don't worry about me.
I've reached a new record
get
of hype
this back to
train.
the
What did
workshop
what
myself.
record did I hit?
Ina.
I never really paid too much attention to
Be
the hype train
careful.
stuff.
Always. Oh, and do me a favor. Bring me those new bombs you found. No friend of mine should be using bombs of such inferior make.
I like this lady's character design. Why a treehouse? Well, it's just like it's a wedding venue design, but a lot of it is like very natural. But all of it is like things built on up in the woods and like around
If you
trees
want
and like
trouble,
in trees
I
and
have plenty for
just think of like an Ewok village almost. Well, I'm gonna follow this bird real quick. Rooftop disco sushi bar, you say? Treehouse, you marry her indeed. Marry that girl in a treehouse. Make sure to spread the great community of Dart. Yes, please. Share me on all your socials. And join my Patreon where you get the exclusive stuff. Yeah, I don't think you know about the Patreon, do you, Leifon? Where I make the classic and DLC sins that and also get put up early videos. You guys have a date in mind? We're thinking probably around this time next year. You do not yet. Just look for Dartigan Patreon because I don't think I have a link on my Twitch, weirdly enough, for it. But it's got my classic sin, which is like old games, and also the DLC sin videos. It's only like $3 a month if you want in. Whoops. I'm also trying to create a plushie So I have pre-orders for plushies available. It's gonna be a dead bird plushie. I dual stream on YouTube and Twitch now as well. So if you prefer YouTube to Twitch, I got that available. Have your in-laws swing in with vines? Well, I think there is a bridge, there's a swing, but not the kind of like, you know, you're thinking of. Me and Lucky are adorable. Well, thank you. We think so too. Very underpriced based off what is being given. I don't want to like charge people too much for extra content. I think some YouTubers charge too much for their Patreon stuff. So I wanted to do the opposite and give you like give people better value for the price. For you rest, gaze upon the castle with a spyglass from foreign lands. Know that when the demons fall, nature will remain. Spyglass from foreign lands. Shikari Castle. Didn't realize you loved Star Wars so much you wanted to get married. Well, it's not so much an Ewok village as it is just like, here's a cool-ass wedding venue full of tree houses. Here you go, oh yeah, need to share that. Choo-choo. Oh, shit. Right. Here you go, Levon. If you're interested in the Patreon, I'll post a link for you. There you go. And just because I haven't shielded today, here's the pre-order for my plushie. I haven't like, yo, pushed that one today. So this is the opportunity. Putting it in both. Go pre-order that. We need 100 pre-orders where you can make it happen. When you mentioned the treehouse wedding, the first thought was actually elves from what?
Put this towards your wedding then.
Holy
Congrats.
Shit. $100 donation. Put this toward your wedding. Well, fuck the hell. Yeah, that's buying a lot of alcohol for people. Shit. Thank you, man. That's booze for quite a few people at a wedding. I appreciate that. I'll let Lucky know about it too. My fiance is gonna be streaming after I'm done, so maybe you'll get to meet her. Because I don't think you've ever met Lucky before. Jubei. $100. Yep.
Is alive. He became the samurai.
Text to speech. I don't have text to speech on. I just have like a sound alert for like direct donations.
Lord Kitamori, protector of the north, and his sister the Onryo.
Might have to invite you to the wedding if you're gonna be dropping stuff like that. No, yeah, she's an actress and like a teacher and everything else, but I got her into streaming herself, and she's doing a live stream of Legend of Zelda tonight. Alright. What am I doing now? Speak with the Ronin watching over Ishikari Market. We're gonna go meet Jubei. We're gonna go here. Who else wants to take a shower tonight? Is like, I think Monty's goal in my streams is to like encourage everyone to have better hygiene by showering regularly.
Archery looks so fun. Wish I had a bowl.
Well, we're gonna start doing the story again. I mean, I have to at some point. Also, Dr. Baby, thank you for the gift subbed Time Destroyer. Much appreciated, dude. I don't really want to like change. I like the colors as are. I don't really like those.
Safe travels.
About to take one coming back. Well, hey, Stream will still be here when you get back from it.
Arm yourself. Buy a bow.
Also, Nasias. Actually, Dr. Baby gifted 2 subs, and Nasias just gifted a sub to Leifon himself. There you go, Leifon. Someone just returned the favor to you.
Bloody Strings Hachibe was a hard man to find. How do you get his attention?
I played him a little too.
I'm sure it was to die for.
Toshi the Torch. Ijiro the Ruthless.
You want that prize? Better start hunting. Can't believe I'm...
Hello. You ever see foxes playing with fireflies at night?
They're like butterflies, too.
I saw one
Safe to
run
assume
off
all
by a
chatters are
tree
sub
with
now.
red
Probably most of them
leaves.
anyways.
If I followed, I might have found their secrets.
I'll have to take a look myself.
Think Kojiro has any friends?
The bounty broker.
Where's my brother at?
Not any he hasn't sold. I can't let it. My shoulder's still bad. It's been weeks.
The Oni took it. You can't take it. It's mine. It's my mask.
I'm not here to take anything.
The Oni, he will take your face, slice it right off. But he can't take mine if it's behind the mask. Nani? Here, you can have
Nani?
one too. Stay safe.
Talk to me.
with the
Thank you for the
face.
100 bits, man.
Must keep a mask on.
I need to collect more water.
I was wondering what you were up to.
What brings you to Ishikari
Lucky's
Plain?
very supportive of
That's
your
why.
career. I'm of the opinion
They are trying to
Harlot's
save
place
this
is in the
valley
kitchen.
from being
You're such a
burned
sweet
by
liberal
raiders.
couple.
I thought.
Well, she's
maybe
also
they could
very
use my
good in the
skills.
kitchen. She makes damn good
They
tacos.
said no.
Is this game better than
I am a
Tsushima?
man
It's got a
without
lot of
master.
quality of life improvements, and I think the
lost.
open world
you
aspect of it is
again.
better, but I think the plot and characters aren't quite as good as they were in the first game. I don't really want to upgrade any of this armor since I'm not wearing it.
Stay away from the fires. Some raiders
Talk
took
about
over
you,
bold
I'm the
Hachi
harlot. I
forge.
mean, I don't disagree with this.
Probably to enslave the weaponsmith. Kotetsu is his name, I think.
Oh, it's you. I have maps. If you need them.
Map nerd.
Saburo. Bit of a dangerous place to be mapping out Ezo.
I have noticed.
Gameplay, yes. Characters and plot, notes. Yeah, I'm not
Shogun's
really
orders
feeling
are
the same
Shogun's
connection to the
orders.
plot and characters here.
Do you wish to buy a map before we all get burned to death? Put it away, quickly.
These are cheap enough, and I'll get all three. Take your entire stock.
Painting is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile to try. Have you visited the painting sites I mentioned?
Not yet.
You should. Take a break. Clear
It's
your
like one
head.
of my
You might get
Japanese
something from it.
enemies.
Nongo out here.
Do not see my bro anywhere. Oh, there he is. Here, Erika Ishii is doing some high praise for their work in VA Yatsu, but I haven't seen anything to stick out just yet. She's competent. I don't have anything wrong with her. Like, she's doing fine. But I don't know. I think for a AAA game like this, you kind of need to do a little bit more than that. Tacos are always a good choice, and hey, damn good at making them tacos. Like Atsu as the main character, like Jubei. Yeah, I'm not trying to make them compete against each other. I think like I said, I don't dislike this character. I just don't think that she's really selling the revenge storyline very well. She might have been a bad fit for a revenge storyline.
Where is Magoro?
Commander Wada refused to release him.
I told you this would happen.
I brought you the musket he stole.
Not good enough. Need someone who will get the Oni's attention. Someone like
Considered
Clan Matsumae's
the merchants are
golden boy.
considered part of Atsu's wolf pack. Yeah, they're just doing business.
No. Absolutely not.
Then bring me Magoro.
Atsu. I cannot defy my own clan.
You already did by helping me. By being here now. The Oni killed our father. We have to do this.
If I agreed to act as your prisoner. We need to be careful. And patient.
Once inside, we wait until nightfall. Then I free you.
And then we assassinate the Oni together.
I'll even let you keep his head. A gift for your commander.
We won't get very far if they recognize you. Check the pack on my horse. There's a mask and some clothes you can borrow.
That you just happen to keep on you?
You aren't the only one that knows a few tricks.
Alright, here we go. He's as tall as him, she's a tall lady. Tough lady. He sounds like Charles from Red Dead 2 because same voice actor.
It's fine. Any looser and they'll be suspicious.
Lower your bow.
Oh, we got the gun, huh?
I bring gifts for the Oni. His stolen musket and a Matsumai lapdog.
Loosen these ropes and call me a dog again.
You're the Oni's pet now.
That is far enough. We will take it from here.
The bounty said the Oni would reward me personally.
The bounty was for Mad Goro, not some samurai.
It was for the musket. And this isn't just any samurai. He is Commander Wada's favorite.
I have never seen a woman bounty hunter before. How do I know you're not the Onryo who killed the snake?
I wish I were so valuable.
If I was worth that much, I'd turn myself in. For now, I'll settle for the Oni's reward.
My master.
I like the
will
island of
meet you at the
Tsushima a
top
little
of the
more as a
hill.
location. I mean,
Welcome to Ishikari
I'm not really seeing a
Castle.
huge difference in them. I like the layout of this one a bit better since it's easier for traveling around quickly. But Tsushima had character. I don't deny that. I think what worked for Tsushima so well is that the Mongol invasion really like
Up this hill.
raised the
Seen
stakes
him
quite a
since
bit.
that night?
Only at the distance.
And then the other storyline of just like honor versus dishonor and like Japanese Bushido and all that, played into it pretty well.
As if I could ever forget him.
He is just a man, Jubei.
A man who murdered our father.
Oh, I just heard Lucky come back. Heard the door open. Yeah, that you a thief.
Dismount and leave all weapons but the musket with your horse. You will be watered
The Japanese and the Mexicans make great hats. I mean, I'm sure they appreciate that. They do make great hats.
I'm with you.
No. Red Dead Redemption's Charles voice actor isn't Asian, but it didn't stop him from playing Wolf in Sekiro. I mean, sometimes you're just that skilled.
A weapon of fire and pain.
Yeah, it's a gun, I know.
Where's the thief, Mad Goro?
Killed by this one. But I figured Commander Wada's golden boy was worth more than some toothless bastard.
Did you now? Take off that mask, so I can thank you properly.
You first.
Come. I owe you a reward. Welcome to your new home, Samurai. I hope you have a strong back.
If it's anything like his sword arm, you'll be disappointed.
It's easy to taunt a man who's tied up.
He's got quite the
Your
limp
hands
on
will
him.
soon be free to repair this castle. Lord Saito's future seat of power.
I thought this was your castle.
I am a custodian.
I have heard many stories about the Oni. None mentioned your modesty.
I bow to only one man. My loyalty is absolute. Kanta, we have a new guest of honor.
He stands so tall. We'll soon fix that.
If the game should have did a better job building up Atsu's family. Yeah, they kind of do that after they're already dead, so it's just like, that never works as well as artists usually think it does, I feel. It's always better to build up a character you plan to like, whose death is going to be important before they actually die. That was one thing Last of Us 2 at the very least understood.
The men are loyal.
They know I will bring them victory.
Why are you buying Dead Bird? Well, hey, he's pre-ordering Dead Bird because it's a good thing. Fun fact, Opera GX doesn't like me buying things, especially Dead Bird, but Microsoft Edge does not care. There's some things Microsoft Edge is good for. But thank you for pre-ordering the plushie. Right, it's only like $2 right now, but it's currently in the design phase. If we reach the goal of 100 pre-orders, that's when I'll get to actually design it and then like test it out, and then the actual sales campaign will begin, and your pre-order will count toward that. They're gonna try to kill me, aren't they?
Few are allowed inside this room.
I can see why. It's dangerous to keep so many treasures in one place.
Yeah, if the Dead Bird plush happens, I'm probably gonna do more plushes in the future.
But everything is back where it
That's the plan anyways, like at least one a year.
Look around while I count out your reward. Just keep your hands to yourself.
Hello. P. Hey, Lucky's here, everybody.
Hi, team. I'll see you in like an hour.
Long-time viewer came back tonight, Leifon.
Hey, Leifon.
He dropped $100.
Oh my God! Thank you, Leifon.
He said to use it toward our wedding.
That's so not. Thank you so much for the wedding present. That is so nice of you.
I said that would like help. That help buy.
That actually, yeah, that would like buy one of the like additions that we were talking about.
Or a bunch of drinks for people.
Yeah, drinks for people, or like favors, or it'll certainly go to a good cause. Thank you. Hey team, I'll see some of you tonight for Ocarina of Time at 11:30.
Oh. Save him!
You and Tarzan and Jane vibe in that tree house. Or were you telling them about the different venues we were looking at?
Yeah, I told him about the treehouse.
Yeah, dude, it's so like we can elope there, and then I'd be able to get like one of the dresses that I want. One of the wedding dresses I want is like a little bit more on the casual side, so it'd be more appropriate for an elopement. But it's so pretty, I could rewear it too.
It is a really nice location.
Go find your mother. I'll be right behind you. I promise.
Yeah, you gotta double tap.
What's Evil 6B with Atsu's parents? There's only her her father, because he like decided to stop being a soldier and just be a swordsmith or something, and they didn't like that.
Lucky wants to go to the ring.
Oh, he just donated another 100 to us.
Your reward.
Dart, you were a lucky person, he says.
You're a lucky person. And apparently I am too.
Well, hey, maybe you'll watch your stream after tonight.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I have to go get ready for my... Oh my God.
Won't be missed.
Well, that's more drinks for people at the wedding.
That's literally like if we wanted to have that extra, like that little ice cream cart thing, we could get that now because of your donation. Thank you so much.
We might have an ice cream cart at the wedding.
We will share copious amounts of pictures. We actually should share some pictures from the gala too, because those are really cute.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a good meal?
But thank you, man.
Leifon thinks you get an invite to the wedding.
I mean, hey, there's probably some people I'll probably be doing that too.
I'd be honored.
You'll be drunk.
Yeah, might as well invite Leifon. Exactly. Seriously, it would. No pressure.
He's a well-traveled person. He's been all over the place. He's
that's so cool.
South Korea, Turkey, and North America.
Oh, I'd love to talk to them, just hearing their stories about traveling.
Where are you?
Ice cream cart at a wedding already sounds like an improvement to most weddings I've been to.
It's like a little old-timey like bike with a little ice box attached to it, so we can put water bottles in there, sodas, treats that people can grab, little ice cream cones, that kind of thing. And it has a little umbrella with a flower cart, so it's very Aerith, actually.
Yeah.
That must be where they're keeping Jubei.
But we were saying too, we're gonna put little like touches of the macabre around because that's like got darts style. So like we wanted to do a bubble machine, but then also have a smoke machine near the bubble machine so that it releases bubbles that are filled with smoke so that when you pop them, the little smoke comes out. I've done that before in theater shows and it's been really cool.
No need to invite me or Phil Boars. Oh, that's all right.
No, not at all.
That's the thing about weddings. There's always room. At least you have a really big family. Thing is, I have a very small family, so I'm not going to be pulling many guests from my side, so I need to fill it up with some people.
Yeah, I have a small family on my mom's side, but my dad has several siblings, and they have several marriages and children. My dad has a big Irish
You
family.
get that New York, New Jersey family.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I even have an Uncle Vinny, Chad. Literally, an Uncle Vinny.
Who gave us pizza place recommendations in New York.
And did own a restaurant in New York State, not in...
That's like the most Vinny thing possible. It's like giving, be named Uncle Vinny and give out like pizza restaurant recommendations.
No bite to this one.
Is he in the mob? No.
Or maybe he is, and we don't know.
Maybe, I mean, maybe. I don't think so, though. I don't think my family has mob. We're more interconnected to the Navy in my family because my grandpa was in the Navy, my uncle was in the Navy, and his son was in the Navy.
So you got Navy on one side of the family. You got like the Navy, but on the other side you got Irish Special Forces.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my stepbrother from the child of the woman my dad ended up married to, whose name is Valerie, and his name is David. He's an Irish Special Forces police officer.
I have like a distant elder cousin who is like a mercenary for hire.
That is wild. They should be. I wonder if they fight against one another.
We almost got a stars team going here.
We really do. This is like such a rogues gallery.
Easy now.
Lucky, was Vinny also a lawyer who helped out his cousin in Alabama with the toykage?
Nope, is his brother or relatives or
Lucky
whatever.
basically is Claire Redfield. Does she have like a Navy family?
Why don't we
does?
settle this in the ring?
Somebody said I'm basically Claire Redfield.
Well, her brother was like in the Marines. I think Chris was in the Marines. I think.
I see. Yeah, we're Navy. I'm a mermaid family.
I don't fight with
mermaid
Sea people.
What is a kanabo if not a big stick?
Because my uncle was a captain, so he got pretty high up there in rank. And then my cousin was training for the SEALs for a while, but then he chose to instead have a family.
Yeah.
And went the office man route. Whoa!
Even like a wrecking ball.
Baby, like a wrecking ball, the fun and the hammer and fall. Does that make Dart Leon to continue the Redfield family lineage? Alright, I have to get ready for my stream. I'll see y'all there. Love you.
Love you, baby.
Don't forget, my mom, seriously. I can't wait to hear your story.
Oh. Grandpa was in the military and witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall. Now that's some history right there.
To be no more than dust in the wind.
Need a hand?
You may be a stray, but you are not without teeth.
Thank you.
An impressive display.
Your man might disagree.
You won't be popular at dinner, but you've more than earned your place. They won't try.
Why does your armor have nipples?
These guards will escort you to the feast.
You're not coming?
I eat alone.
Like how she casually just looks at the key she stole. Yeah, it's like don't pawn those. Just like look at them so everyone can know.
bad the Oni doesn't allow strangers to stay overnight.
Gonna be disappointed knowing I was in military in those areas. No, she ain't gonna be disappointed in that.
Damn thing tried to bite me more than once.
Took the armor design from Schumacher's Batman movies. You know, that's always a good armor design to steal. Are we allowed to mention other streamers' channel by name? If there's a discussion about them, just don't link to them. Because yeah, don't link to other people's stuff in other people's chats like that. That's bad form. Because it might lead to some people leaving my stream to go watch that one. I'd prefer you don't talk about them while they're live or something like that. Or if there's drama surrounding them, I don't want to be like someone who stirs up drama in my streams. So try to avoid that unless it's like really important.
Need to arm myself and go back for Yotei.
And like always be respectful. Don't go to someone else's stream and like, hey, Dartigan sent me here and he doesn't like you or some shit like that. Your character stops time kind of sort of like you care about nipple armor. I mean, nipple armor just always raises questions like, why do you have that? Like, what does the nipple serve on the armor?
I hear you, Mochizuki, but we can't leave yet. Glad no one stole my weapons.
Didn't you mention a streamer abusing their pet earlier? I didn't mention them by name.
Oni's personal guest.
And I just made a joke about how maybe I should like have my cats on stream with a shot collar. See, that's how you do it smartly. Oh wait, I'm suddenly not allowed? Just because I have my weapons out. Centurions had nipples in their armor, but for some reason nips on armor still raises question. I just like, why? It doesn't serve a point. It's like, you know, why would you have engravings on your gun? I mean, I guess maybe you just really like nipples, is the idea. Anti-nipple. I am anti-nipple, yeah. At least when it comes to like body armor, it doesn't like imagine getting a tactical bulletproof vest and it just has nipples planted on it for some reason. Are you not going to question that design decision? We talk about this hat helmet. It's effective and keeps the sun on my eyes. What's there to talk about? It doesn't have nipples on it, that's for sure. Doing the job or the nature of it, moving between Pacific USA and is wild and creates different environments for me to adapt to, but the cultures I see are insane and makes me see America in a better light and truly see us as a melting pot of various. Hey, it's a good way of looking at it. It is kind of unique in that way. It's worth protecting and keeping it that way. Those modded big ass boobs and armor that look like used there. No, those are fine actually. Don't have any problem with those. I'm not arguing against boob armor here, just nipples on armor. If you put nipples on boob armor, then it's just nudity and it's filth. Definitely want the chain assassination ability, just saying. If this game doesn't seem to have any insta-fail stealth segments like the first game, yeah, that's always an annoying thing to put in. Do you really need to kill all of them? I mean, might as well. I don't see anyone telling me not to. Why are you offended of my choice of murder? How dare he kill NPCs? No one ever gets upset over killing him NPCs, right? Ever see the armor sets with those weird COD pieces? I've seen a couple weird COD pieces, yeah. Some of them just like, here's an elephant trunk because I want my opponent to think my dick is huge. But that's what a lot of like really fancy, rich, aristocrat armor was for, to make them look bigger and more imposing than more than anything else sometimes. Who would win in a fight? Hold on a second. James Rolfe or Doug Walker? Alright. Let me see if I... James Rolfe, that's the video game nerd guy, right? Or is that Doug... I think that's who you're talking about, right? It's been a while since I've even thought of his real name. Is Doug Walker Doug Walker's nostalgia? I know next to nothing about the Nostalgia Critic other than he's cringy as fuck to watch. I tried watching before and I just could not do it. So AVGN wins by default. Like, I have immense respect for AVGN because he's like one of the oldest running YouTube channels that it's still relevant and successful. And he's actually just like happy. He's not like trying to chase trend. He just does what he wants to do and he's like, it still gets the views. Dart calling cringe. Look, I have my moments of cringe. I don't deny that. But I don't do 20-minute skit comedy that's just atrocious to watch in the middle of my video game reviews. I don't just, like, I won't be doing a sin video, then all of a sudden, let me, like, try to become a director and show you, like, 15 minutes of, like, a really, really bad, comedy skit that's meant to actually make a point and just goes nowhere. I'm sorry, maybe he doesn't do that anymore, but when I tried to watch him, that's what all of his stuff did, and I was like, okay, that's not quite for me.
I see someone. You got lucky fighting this thing.
Oh, that guy's super dead. You guys know Dart has a Patreon with retro game sins and cat pics, also DLC sins. Don't forget that, that's important. And also little podcasts. And it's the only place you can now watch my old school Fahrenheit video after YouTube took it down. You have to go to Patreon to be able to watch that one. Thanks to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thanks for creating even more value for my Patreon. Looked at my doggo being cute to see a Japanese woman rip someone's throat out. I mean, they go hand in hand, don't they? I do have a wolf in this game that occasionally kills people. How dare you? What if the next game your character lost their left arm and got replaced with a mechanical one? That sounds familiar to something to me.
Who? What are you?
What's the quickest way to the holding cells?
Up that ledge, past the drums. Did Commander Water send you?
No, but don't lose hope.
Up the ledge, past the drums. Wolf that kills occasionally. Dart is literally Leon from Resident Evil 4. Chris Redfield will be happy to know you are carrying on the red pill. One of the oldest memes for Resident Evil. Still lives on to this day. But considering the age of the Resident Evil characters these days, I don't think the Redfield lineage is going to continue. Sorry to say, but I think Chris failed at that one. Chris is just going to clone himself. I mean, that's probably his best opportunity at this point. Bloodlines die out if you don't, reproduce, yeah. And he doesn't seem to have any other family, so... To rescue you, big bro.
Jubei! Hold on, I'll free you.
Chris was too busy punching boulders. I always wanted to get, we need a canon. You know how sometimes we get blood types for like fictional characters, especially in Japanese characters. I want that to become a thing in America. Only we want to know what their testosterone level is. That should also go on your ID.
Is that sake? Have you been drinking?
I had to play the part.
A little too well.
The Oni is at the top of the keep. If we hurry, we can kill him and get out before anyone notices.
You never intentionally plug other channels. I know you would, sis. That's why I said it's okay.
They're my clan.
Don't draw too much attention. We're here for the Oni.
After he's dead, then. Their rescue would fetch a nice reward.
Fine. I'll come back for them.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to face the Oni. There are too many guards to head straight for the castle.
We can use the cliffs to
It's kind of wild how like none of the Resident Evil main characters ever like had children. Just Ethan. Ethan's the only one who's like had priorities.
How did you make this discovery?
I'm trying to pry them open. Why did you think they tied me up?
Barry, I don't consider to be a main cast member. He was really only in like 2 games.
Down this way.
He's in 1, and he's not playable. And then years and years later, he got to be like the side character. Well, I guess the duo protagonist of like a handheld game. Ethan's Chris's long lost brother. I don't see much resemblance.
Where did the Oni take you?
To the throne room. He's filled it
But then
with
you know what?
trophies,
Weirder things have happened in Resident
including
Evil.
Father's old saya.
Why would he keep that?
I don't know, but I negotiated it as part of my reward.
That was risky. He could have remembered you. All across Ezo, people whisper of a vengeful ghost. What if they connect you to
Wesker's
the
too
Knight
busy
of the
looking
Burning
at the.
Tree?
Well, hey,
Do the monks
Wesker,
even know
unlike
about
the
your
Resident Evil
family?
heroes, Wesker had a
Your
kid.
real family?
What good would that do anyone?
Had a son, indeed. A lame one, but he had a son.
There's the keep.
The castle is further along than our scouts reported. None of this is what I expected. Certainly not the only.
What do you mean?
The rest of the world like disappear or something?
More monster than man. He's articulate.
We aren't that high up in this place.
Makes you wonder why he's loyal to Saito.
Because he is samurai, and Saito is his lord.
That doesn't excuse what he's done.
No, it does not.
Up really high? I mean, I've climbed up Mount Yotei. I didn't see, like, no floor beneath me.
See the light at the top of the keep? That's where we'll find the Oni.
There's no way across. What now?
We jump.
Very funny.
What? Crazy? I just lost 10 years of my life watching you do that.
Use your fingers to guide your way down. But keep them loose, or they'll snap.
Also, you're gonna skin the hell out of them on those rocks.
Well done.
This is beyond reckless.
Isn't Jill functionally immortal because of... I don't think she's functionally immortal. She just ages slowly. But that hardly matters, since name one Resident Evil girl, female main character, who is aged not slowly. Like, they all look good. Like, Ada still look... You might as well say Ada was infected with the same thing, because she hasn't really physically aged much. Honestly, the only one that kind of looks her age at the time the game was made was Rebecca.
Use that scaffolding to reach the top of the keep.
Oh, not Rebecca, the Claire.
You're putting a lot of faith in bamboo.
Too tall to climb.
Maybe on your own. Give me a boost. I'll pull you up.
Once inside, I'll cut his throat so he can't scream. Then you finish him off.
Is that how you killed the snake?
The snake was a drunk. The Oni is a general who can bring an entire army down on us.
It just doesn't feel honorable.
And what
Honorable,
did
oh.
your father?
See,
Was
you
that
played the first game, huh?
honorable? Jubei, it doesn't matter how he dies, so long as he's dead.
To be honest, Virgil having a kid with a random chick makes more sense than Wesker for me. I feel like Resident Evil explored Wesker more than Devil May Cry did with Virgil. So some stuff can be left for open. I mean, I'm sure if there's ever another, Devil May Cry game, they'll probably explore who, Nero's mother is. Might explain why he got that demon arm in the first place.
Wow, what a mansion!
Thank you, Dr. Baby, for the 100 bits. Where do you get your ass burgers from?
This is it. For father?
For father.
He doesn't have a weapon, right? He ain't gonna be much help here.
Where is he?
How did you miss the big guy in the corner?
I knew there was something off about you. The mask, the way you looked at your so-called prisoner. But it wasn't until you demanded your father's sire as payment that I put it together.
I'm fine. The Oni.
It's over, Atsu. We have to go.
Guess we're not killing him just yet, huh?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
We need to reach the horses.
Find me, boy.
Thank you 100 bits from Doctor again, by the way. Oh shit! Ow! Wait, what happened? That was like frozen there for a second.
Through here! Come on! They're coming!
Good boy, Mochizuki.
Well, L1 and R1 to horse charge.
Hold on.
We need a plan.
The plan is to ride hard and stay alive.
they don't know how to close gates.
Push through! You still with me? I'm here. Keep up! Archers!
Do you even know where we're going?
Down.
Away from the
Gravity
castle.
gives our map.
Oh, here!
I see them!
Supposed to be dead, but the game gave you a freebie, huh?
Away from the
I was supposed to have
castle.
died. Wait, that was like death and I failed it or something?
I see them! Stay close!
What's up?
Jump!
Thank you for the 100 bits, Doctor. You know, I think this guy probably accidentally burned his castle down. There's many explosives and fire in it.
Almost there!
Don't stop!
We're clear.
Dismount up ahead. The horses need rest.
You can stand over everyone and start bending over and making them cower. You're big. I have a better definition for very tall. When you go into a public restroom and your head is just naturally over the dividing wall for stalls, and you make anyone in there feel uncomfortable. And yourself, possibly.
One of the Oni raiders said Madgoro found a secret way out of the castle. We'll question him, and next time...
Next time? What, sir? We barely made it out alive. I defied my clan and abandoned my brothers to follow you.
None of this would have happened if you'd brought Madgoro like you promised.
We could have saved dozens of innocent lives tonight. But you chose death.
I chose to avenge our father.
Our father would want us to fight for the living! Not sacrifice them for revenge!
Our family was murdered, and all you care about is playing samurai.
Yeah, see, this is now making the character a bit more interesting to see the divide between her and her brother. I agree, Base.
Where are you going?
You once said we were strangers because of the Oni and the Yotei 6. You were right. I don't know you. And I don't think I want to.
Good bit of drama. Yeah, that one kind of works.
Don't need him, boy. Madgoro is still our best lead. We need to free him from the Matsumaya camp.
Yeah, let's get our health back. You wouldn't want to be over 7 feet tall. Yeah, that comes with a load of health problems. It's not usually good to be that big. We ever get anything more than mushrooms and fish? You're 6+ here. It sucks being in coach section of commercial airlines. I'm 6'1", and I don't feel like I've ever had too much issue in that section. Hey, Ami, you have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Alright, where are we going? Rescue the weapons. I guess we could do this, but it's on the way. Don't really want to do any more bounty hunting tonight, so I'll hold off on those. I'll do those off stream. So, We'll rescue the weaponsmith, then go down here and get this guy.
That's right.
Do you record off-stream adventure? I do, just in case something interesting happens, but usually just side quests. I don't do any main quest stuff on off-stream stuff. It's just whatever is like I'm interested in doing that doesn't really seem like it'll matter much.
Raiders have taken over this forge. I hope Kotetsu the weaponsmith is still alive.
Work faster. You want my best work? You wait for it.
It's a pointy stick. How hard can that be?
You want to try? I'm happy to make myself sparse.
Maybe I go after your friends and family instead. Those you so
Wait, hornet nest? Bees. Really don't want to walk through the bee cloud myself, though. Someone say bees? I said bees. Look at Happy using that bee emote. Don't think so. Atsu's not a samurai. Yeah, I mean, she could be a samurai. She just like chooses like I'm gonna be like a ninja, or I guess a ronin in this case.
Why am I so sore?
Get ready to bleed.
Really, that should have been a stealth.
Lord Saito will pay me well for you, dead or alive.
That must be Kotetsu.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Getting you out of here.
No, the raiders took over my home. Help me take it back and I'll reward you.
I guess we don't have a choice. Follow my lead and don't be reckless.
Guess we're doing this way.
Your skill is uncanny.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just say it.
I beg you.
What happened? I'm like all weird. I guess I accidentally used my like Kurosawa mode.
My home is free of Oni raiders. Thank you.
I've never seen a village with a forge this big.
A dream a friend of mine had. A place where any blacksmith could work freely. And safely. It's too bad Kengo never got to see it.
Kengo, the swordsmith.
You knew him?
He was my father.
Your
Oh,
father?
God, everybody knows his lady's father.
No matter. We can speak more after we get everyone back here safely.
Wait. I was sent by Sensei Takahashi. He wants to arm his students with your yari. Fight the raiders.
I suspected as much. I forged the yari you carry. We will make sure Takahashi gets the weapons he needs. But first, take this as a thank you. May it make your strikes deadly and precise. Stay and patch up your wounds. I will send word to the others.
Yori Typhoon Kick has a minor chance to instantly... Fuck me sideways with a baseball bat. That hurt. I'm assuming that, yeah, that would not feel good. But you know what? That's what some people prefer. Also, which end are they using of the bat? It's important to know. Improve weapon throw. I'll grab that. Well, everyone, I'm off to bed. Gotta get my beauty sleep and hope my boss lets me off tomorrow for my B-day. Hey, you're turning 29. Hey, you have an excellent birthday, man. You're old. Oh, come on. Wait till you're like 50 or something before you start saying that. Sorry you cannot see Lucky's stream. I do hate to ask, but may someone send me her stream in a whisper so as not to break Dart's rules. Let's see. Hold on. I might be able to pull it up for you. If you're still there, give me 1 second. Yeah, I can give you a link. Here you go. That's her YouTube stream. She also streams on Twitch, but either or is fine for watching the stream if you want to. And once again, happy birthday, Leifon. Good to have you back.
This is a nice change.
I know you're a busy man, but hope to see you here again.
Go see Kotetsu. Hear what he had to say about father.
Lord Saito. When I was a child, my father sent me to live with a rival clan as their hostage. He wiped the tears from my face and told me to have the strength and courage of a tiger. Now I wear a tiger on my back. Alright, what's next? Good night, hey. Have a good night, man. Alright, let's see. What is this? Speak with the Ronin. The Sento man in Ishikari Market claims to be watched by... Oh, that guy. I don't really care for that right now. Where'd they go do that? We gotta go rescue Mad Goro.
Mad Goro is still the samurai's prisoner.
No fentanyl transdermal patches yet. That's an excellent invention for killing off a lot of people. Though. Yeah, I realize I'm in the wrong outfit. What? Leifun, did you just give 20 subs to your Lucky's channel? Jeez, you're a madman. I don't know if you're still here in my channel. He asked for the link to yours and I gave it to you. I didn't... What a lad. Lad person. My Lucky says angel person if you're still there, Leifun. But you said it in an Irish accent, no less. How did you know? Because I guess she has her metrics open.
Explicit orders. You are not welcome here.
Turn around before
You can come
I
here and
cut
thank
you
him in
down.
person if you want. He's still on my channel.
Relax. I'm going. I'll need to find my own way in. Matt Goro's my best shot.
Lucky says that means you get to request her a song from her. That's what she does on her channel. She's a singer as well as an actress. I know you're not going to be able to watch her stream tonight since you're going to bed. But if you ever do, make sure you do a song request. She does them live. Where am I going? Find a way inside the Matsumai camp.
We are letting mercenaries in here?
Assuming I just look around the edges, I'll find a climbable spot.
Settlers are helping to build their bridge.
You love this community? I do think I have one of the best communities anyone could ask for. One, it's not toxic at all. There's good discussions that are had. There's also good jokes. So it's like the perfect mix of things. And it's easy to manage if it's not too big or that it gets crazy.
The bridge is nearly
People feel
finished.
comfy here, you know?
If I climb
Also,
across,
Brock, how you
I may
doing, man?
see another way into the camp.
We'll be there in the future. Y'all have a happy Thursday Eve and a great rest of the week. Hey, you too, man.
Why wait to send
Happy birthday once again.
By the time they arrive, the bridge will be complete.
Because if something goes wrong, they'll be stuck in that canyon, vulnerable to only raider attacks.
Like I said, always good to have you back. I like seeing old time viewers, you know, show up again.
I'll see more from higher up.
Come on, up we go.
There we go. I can see the entire camp. Now to find a way inside. The Oni's training
I'm going to
is
fight
more
my brother,
brutal
aren't
than
I?
Clan Matsumai's, and more effective.
On one hand, I do want to want you to grow in viewership, but on the other hand, it makes a huge disconnect when people just become chat. True. That's why I would never want to be like gigantic. I mean, I'd be happy if I'm happy when I have like this. For me, like 100 viewers watching is like a very good size to have. So I'm pretty happy when I have that. Like right now, I have, when you combine both YouTube and Twitch, I have 100 people. But I've gotten up to like having like, I think when I was doing a few Resident Evil streams, I had like 300 people watching across both platforms, and it still felt pretty comfy to me. So that's always been my goal, to make it so I can like get like 200 to 300 people watching per stream on average. I'm pretty thrilled with that. I don't really need to be bigger than
Worry
that.
about him right now.
That's what I'm hoping. Maybe the stuff I'm doing right now will maybe get it up to, or maybe I just need to play more horror games because that's what people seem to like watching me play the
I
most.
can enter the camp from up there.
Like I was planning to play Outlast
that
soon.
voice.
That one might be a good view getter.
Another visit to the hot springs might loosen my memory.
Take him back to his cell.
Mad Goro, making friends wherever you go. Where are they taking you? To the edge of the camp. Lucky. I'll wait until mealtime. There'll be fewer guards.
Weird stuff. The weird conversations are a draw, I think. Original Outlast, the original Outlast plus as a DLC. Though I have heard Trials is pretty good for a multiplayer game.
The way is clear. Slip in, question Goro, and get out. The samurai will never know.
Up we go. stream a bunch of horror stuff. I mean, I've streamed most of the horror games I've always kind of wanted to stream, but there's definitely like a bunch of indie games out there I could play. But Outlast 1, its DLC, I've never streamed that. I need to like compile a list of like horror games I could stream. You could play the Outlast Trials of Lucky. I mean, that is an idea. If we don't do anything for Halloween, that is.
Is that my dinner? Oh, I'm starving. Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend.
Udelka, I mean, that's an RPG, but it's like got horror elements to it.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Rumor has it you know a way into the Oni's castle.
Maybe. Why should I tell you?
Because I can get you out of here.
The Matsumai are good to their prisoners. Regular food and baths. My rash has even cleared up.
They won't be so nice once you run out of information.
I still have my winning personality.
Are you willing to gamble your life on that?
Fine. Break me out and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Where are the keys?
With the guards.
Too risky. I'll find another way to free you.
I guess I just can't go killing these guards either. Really, every prison cell has one of these like exposed doors, doesn't it?
Those boards look loose. Try pulling them.
With my bare hands? I'd get splinters.
Just do it.
No luck. And I popped a blister.
If I can get inside, my hook could pull them free.
Replay Condemned Criminal Origins? Possibly?
There's some old patchwork up here. Maybe I could...
Hey there. I have an idea.
What did you do?
I hit it with my chamber pot. Don't worry. I'm naturally dehydrated.
Ugh.
I like this guy.
Someone might have heard. We need to go.
You know, we could use the grappling hook to like climb out of here now. But I guess this works too.
Give me a hand.
All right, but my true strength is in my thighs.
Stop talking and pull. I'll go first.
Worried I will run?
You have a history. Let's go.
All right, all right.
Wait. I hear someone.
Why'd you just walk around the corner like that?
You just couldn't stay away.
Mad Goro is my bounty.
You're already wanted by the Yotei 6. Are you so determined to make an enemy of the Matsumai as well?
I don't care about your clan.
Then care about me. I've built a life amongst these samurai.
They don't even know what happened to you that night.
And I don't want them to.
Is now a bad time to mention no one brought me dinner?
I'll let the gods know. I have to escort my sister outside of Ishikari Plain.
You can't be serious.
You infiltrated a Matsumai camp and attempted to free one of our prisoners. I should be arresting you. Now come on. There'll be hell to pay if Commander Wada sees you. This way.
Safe travels.
He's gonna get away now.
Look,
brother.
I admit our last plan was hasty.
Work with me.
But with Mad Goro's help, we can sneak in without alerting the Oni.
We've tried to kill him twice, you and I. It's time for a different approach. The bridge is nearly complete. Soon hundreds of samurai will pour across it to defeat the Oni in battle.
A battle will achieve nothing except needless death.
Enough! I won't be swayed from my duty. Not again.
Oh, what about now?
Matsumae! To arms!
Oni raiders!
She's with us! Commander Wada said...
Focus on the Oni raiders! This is our camp! We will not
You thank Lucky for me for gifting me a sub to her channel. I think it was Leifon who gifted a bunch of sub. You gifted one out too? Okay, Lucky just heard that, and then Morgan, who's in You know, this is not a good place to stand.
Here it comes! Almost ours!
Kill the stragglers!
Oh, I wanted to throw that.
I'm coming!
Stay together or step back! Keep pushing them back! You will not be ready for this!
I'm glad in large battles, enemy health pools always go really way down.
Stop that fire!
That makes it easier.
This area is clear.
Good work!
I have to check it out. I've been looking for some more games. What are we talking about?
More Bohia.
They're targeting the bridge.
What about Bioshock?
This is retribution for our attack at the castle.
I'll deal with the Bohia. You protect the camp.
This isn't your fight.
You want my help or not?
Thank you, Otsu.
Achoo! Ah.
Lice-ridden bastards.
No men health. You know, I like to live dangerously, alright? Folded 10,000 times, or is it 10 million times? I kind of forget the meme sometimes. Good night, hey Parrish, you have a great night, man. Thanks for being here. we're gonna fire the boom boom.
I see you there!
You thought you could escape?
Like that I'm doing this drunk.
Here I come!
The Oni raiders have pushed Jubei back to the bridge. We need to get their attention. Let's give them a taste of their own fire. That's it. Look at me.
This weapon actually existed this time.
Come on. Fire spreading.
They had cannons, yeah, but I don't think they had reloadable rocket launchers.
Jubei! Damn it! I'm coming, brother.
Brother! Brother, let us fight together.
Something that I'll make.
Jubei won't last long.
Some faith in your brother, lady. I'm gonna break that shield over his ass. He won't stop hiding behind it.
This time, I need to get to Jubei.
Bridge fight.
Jubei!
Prepare yourself! Take this bridge!
We'll fight them off together!
There's more coming!
Stay close, I'm with you!
Wait, they can run through the fire? I thought that was like death.
Rats who tried to kill the Oni! You will regret coming here! See the scum! How long has the Oni been planning this?
Doesn't matter, just keep fighting!
Big full armor dudes.
You tried to take my life. Did you think there wouldn't be consequences?
You murdered our father and left me to burn. Don't talk to me about consequences.
Oni, let's finish this as warriors.
Warriors? I see only children.
And I love killing them.
Too weak to save their father. Or themselves.
Love and peace, everyone. 18. Hey, Dart family, just checking in. I'm busy at work, but thank you for all the entertainment. Yes, if you play it, I'll at least have listened. Love and peace. Hey, Dean, you have a time at work? Oh, well, I guess we're not fighting him yet. This guy is just teasing us with this fight.
Yotei.
But hey, thanks for showing up for the stream, dude.
Come on, we have to swim.
The bridge. My men.
Swim, Yotei. It's a long way to shore.
How did we lose when we were just kicking their ass left and right?
It's over.
Yotei.
I must return to camp. This is all my fault.
That bridge was a threat to the castle. Lord Saito's future seat of power. The Oni was always going to attack.
I'm impressed that we haven't, you know, broken any of the strings in our guitar.
Because you get upset
After all
at
this.
the wrong things.
I know it's not a guitar, but play, it's a stringed instrument.
If I could save that bridge... I don't know.
Just read a big spoiler of Resident Evil 9 now, kind of glad, but don't worry, I'm not going to... Yeah, I don't want spoilers. But at this point, they're just rumors, so... Who knows if they're real. That's not, you know, getting
on top of this ridge.
What are you expecting to find?
I have to see it.
You're looking too good, bro.
The survivors will retreat to the northern camp.
Guess that's where you will go.
Back on the bridge. You said the Oni left you to burn.
They pinned me to the tree with Father's sword. Then the Oni put a torch to it. I pulled myself free before I caught fire.
What?
I don't want your pity. Just for you to understand why I can't let this go.
I'm sorry. I expected you to follow the rules of my life. Without knowing the first thing about yours.
You tried. But I've been alone for so long.
I will help you kill the Oni.
What about your duty to the Matsumae?
Let me worry about that. You need to find a new lead. I doubt Matt Goro survived the Oni's attack.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What did you do?
I loosened a board so he could escape.
Yeah, I like this dynamic between these two characters. It's working.
Matt Goro at the northern camp. Tell the guards, Lord Kitamori is expecting you. They'll let you in.
A bounty going up.
You're going to tell us everything we want to know about this Onyo.
Just asking random people, huh? Like they know. Just leaning on a horse moment. The horse doesn't mind. Do its balls shrink? I don't think it has those. Only one developer is gonna devote that kind of time and money.
To the northern camp then, boy.
We hit it. Matsumai encampment. In fast travel. Make it quicker.
What are we going to do now? Without that bridge, we are without supplies. Commander will pick us up.
It's wrong. You can play Little Nightmares 3 tomorrow. Like I said, I think Lucky's gonna be busy tomorrow, but we'll definitely play it together. Each play won't play it on the day of release.
Shibai said he'd meet me at the northern Matsumaya camp.
You fought with us on the bridge. Lord Kitamori is with the commander.
Salvage the bowl here. Then report back. Dismissed. The woman herself. You're the one who silenced those bow here for us. I'm grateful.
Looks like she's live. Yeah,
There's
Lucky's
more
live if
work
you guys
for
want to go watch her.
if you're
She's playing Legend of Zelda tonight.
Go on.
I sent 4 scouts to a nearby outpost. They never returned.
Do you think they were killed?
I'm hiring you to find out. Head southeast along the road toward the river. That's where you'll find the outpost. And my men. Bring them back to earn your pay.
And if they're dead?
Then bring me proof.
Yeah, but we're not doing that mission right now. We're gonna go see what this is about.
I need you here. We already interrogated.
Gotta go to bed. Hey, Darkfire, thanks for being with me tonight and watching the stream. You have a good night's sleep, dude. I should be streaming tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you then.
Since you arrived, you have not been yourself. Behind you are kind.
But where's the dude at?
Another mercenary?
What are you doing here?
I told her to come.
Against my orders.
Commander Wada, she stood with me, defending the bridge against the Oni raiders. She's an ally.
She is dangerous, as unpredictable and self-serving as a wild animal. She doesn't belong here.
Yes, she does. This way.
Brother.
Careful, or you
It's
won't
you and
be
me.
Lord Kitamori anymore. Just plain old Jubei.
Results are what matters to the Matsumai. All will be forgiven when I deliver the Oni's head.
If you say so.
My scout returned with news of Madgoro. There was a fire at the mountaintop shrine. Its new priest is stranded at the summit.
And?
I didn't think this would be so in-depth to kill one dude of this entire
rumored
list.
to be eccentric and missing a number of teeth.
Oh, Goro.
I hate to think what rites he's been performing for the kami.
Be a changed man.
Being your prisoner may have reformed his dastardly ways.
Or given him new ideas. The shrine's not far. Let's take a look.
Did your scout know he was disobeying orders by looking into
I begin to think
Madgoro?
maybe I won't be killing the Oni tonight, actually.
Your loyal friends.
Just keeps
Being part of
going.
a clan isn't just about honor or serving a lord.
No, I'm assuming after we
watch
get
out for
Mad
each other.
Goro, we'll like sneak into his castle and that's when we do it. So who knows?
You're risking a lot to help me.
You may not be Matsumai, but you are my clan, Atsu.
You said you didn't want to know me.
Rash words, I regret. We are our father's twin wolves. No one can take that from us.
Good job. Probably could have killed the Oni by now if not for this. I didn't really do that many side quests tonight. But then again, I did talk for 40 minutes.
The
But it's
shrine is
whatever.
at the top of this
That
mountain.
was having fun.
The path is more rubble than stairs. Let's find another way up.
You know what? I'm getting sick of all these characters. Like, I can't possibly, like, climb up a slope. Like, I could do this in real life. That wouldn't be that difficult. Video game characters need to get on my level. Ultimate side quests, the long chats before the stream. Look, people enjoy those. Like, I'm, like, half convinced I need to start doing just chatting streams.
We can climb up from there. I'll give you a boost.
Remember when father would have us climb that cliff near our home?
Said it would give us the strong back of a swordsmith.
Don't you have a grappling hook? Yes, but apparently that's only, like, when there's a grapple point.
Sleep through the night.
It worked.
Hear that?
Voices. Stay low.
But it does mean tomorrow we'll be able to, like, kill the Oni pretty
Bounty
quickly.
hunters. The Oni must have heard Madgoro was still alive.
Let's do this quick and quiet.
That crazy bastard burned the shrine with incessant sound, just to spite us.
Think of the Oni's reward. He doubled it after that woman tried to assassinate him.
You know, I've done this bounty hunting stuff in this game. It doesn't pay enough to pay this many people to do it. Also, do we really need to kill bounty hunters that badly? They're just doing a job. Whoops.
You're worth a lot of money, Wanderer. Your Saito is a bad enemy to have.
Come on, I don't want to, like, aggro the other enemies.
This is going to hurt.
Picking up the throwable items is like killing people with those makes this so much faster.
That's
You
the
should just
last of
upgrade
them.
that skill.
Magoro better still be at the summit.
Think positive, Atsu.
Fun, yep, it's pretty.
Scorched
Oh,
wood and black powder.
big ass hornet nest.
Magoro's been making firebombs again.
Something to look forward to.
I'll find a way to the other side.
But yeah, it's sometimes janky and it doesn't want to throw them at sometimes at people when I like do the entire sequence.
I won't
When
die
I do,
until
it's like,
every
you know, this
member
goes a
of
lot
the Yotei
faster.
6 is in the ground.
There are things. People to live for beyond revenge.
Yeah, what if, Atsu, you might get a love interest in this game. Who knows?
Your turn, brother.
You know I can't climb that. Find me a more dignified path.
Well, we probably could have done that from the other side.
This way, my lord.
I feel like that they can be blocked by walls in the environment even when it looks like you've got line of sight on an enemy. Yeah. Sometimes a little janky.
The path is blocked. Use a hand, my lord.
Because you asked nicely.
They like each other, chat. They like each other.
This shrine has seen better days.
The storms in Ishikari Plain take their toll.
Do they actually have cave shrines like this in Japan? 'Cause
I'm all right. Keep going. I'll find my way back to you.
Hurry.
like the relationship. I kind of thought we'd end up having to kill our brother at some point because I thought it was going to do the same thing that the first game did with like Jin's best friend. That's that samurai with the starving dudes.
It's cold. Must be the wind.
It's nice to see they came up with something different. Actually, me and Lucky have talked about our honeymoon being in Japan.
Atsu, up here.
I'm fine, Jubei. You worry too much.
Fucking camera, you got me killed.
Atsu, up here.
I'm fine, Jubei. You worry too much.
And you too little.
Why'd you do that cinematic camera? Like, no, I ain't gonna let you look at your landing spot.
Atsu, I just want more.
Oh, I sounded southern as hell when I said cinematic.
I know.
Look.
It was like a dream come true. We both wanted to always visit Japan, so and go to an onsen and stuff. Would you recommend Ghost of Tsushima? Yes. Not only can you get that game very cheap, but it's very
Does
good.
the mainland have views like this?
I never took the time to look.
So yeah, I can recommend that one.
Fighting.
Running.
No. Do you remember the stories Mother used to tell us about Onryo? Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance.
I feel like Japan has like a million different ghosts that do that exact same thing.
What I am.
A ghost among the living.
Like every time I hear a story about some ghost in Japan, it's a ghost of vengeance and it's got a new name.
But I can't escape that night.
What the Yotei 6 did to us. I just pretend it happened to someone else. That boy who couldn't save his parents. I buried him with my shame and became a samurai who could protect his family.
I never blamed you.
Nor I you.
We're near the summit. Let's find Mad Goro and finish this.
He better not run this time.
You remember being a romantic man? Never stop being a romantic man.
If he does, I'll break his legs to match his teeth.
It always scores you points. Be one of those like real romantic like silver foxes and then become like a grandpa who's also like just like fly as fuck. Like how the exploration of how Jubei and Atsu handle their trauma differently, it kind of makes me want a side story showing how Jubei grew up after. Maybe that'll be what the DLC will be.
To our home. What's it like?
You should come with me. See it for yourself.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You can't stay away forever, Jubei.
Kind of like a hole right now, but maybe if we like put some money into it. Wait, did he like actually convert?
Welcome, travelers. Come, purify yourselves.
Drop the act, Goro. We know it's you.
He may not be a real priest, but it is a real shrine.
Your mouth as well.
I'm going to kill him.
At least he's not running.
No, he's just stalling. Happy now?
Exceedingly.
Tell me how you escaped the Oni's castle.
First, we must honor the kami. Then, all will be made clear.
Yeah, I should get an upgrade point for that.
Kagutsuchi honors us with his blessing.
How did you escape Castle Ishikari?
That is a long tale from a previous life.
It appears your past isn't done with you. More bounty hunters are on their way.
And we cannot dishonor this shrine with spilt blood.
He's hiding somewhere. Find him.
You know, he's got scythes on his back, so he can't be a full priest.
If I die, so do my secrets. But help me, and they are yours.
This is the last time.
Here, a gift from Kagutsuchi, the kami of fire.
The Oni raiders use this oil.
And now, so do you. Life is funny that way.
Knight the melee weapon to inflict damage. How do I do that?
Remember?
Hold R2 and press to select Oni's flame.
Wait for us, you crazy bastard! He's not alone! The Oni! Deliver them both to the Oni! A madman and a ghost! What the hell is this job? Your blade looks thirsty for fire. On my way. Kagutsuchi provides. Need more fire? Happy to oblige.
Wouldn't this just ruin your sword if you were setting it on fire, though?
Plane after your head? Hands, toes, and everything in between. Lord Psycho will prepare for you. Kagutsuchi provides. Need more fire? I'm happy to oblige.
He's running a business.
There are more below.
Insta-dead.
Looks thirsty for fire. Kagutsuchi provides.
Oh, that says those on fire too. Could drink some sake. I mean, it would be nice if you could spit fire like that. But yeah, let me do that now. Oh! 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 That dude's like, yeah, I'm fucking awesome. Try that again. Probably be the best death I get in the game, honestly. Hey, stop that. Oh.
Get ready!
He's the main character. No. After pulling off a kill like that, I think you should actually be ascended to it. Like if this were the Nemesis game with the Nemesis system, you actually totally would get like a special cutscene for a death like that, probably. We done? Wait, dead? Also, Dr. Baby, 100 bits, man. Thank you.
You're not a priest. Need more fire? I'm happy to oblige.
The harmony between you two is beautiful.
Come on. We're almost at the bottom.
Sadly, this is where we part ways.
Wait.
Oh, right. Our deal. Beneath Oni's castle is an abandoned mine that leads to the sea. You'll need a boat. There may be one hiding along the coast nearby.
Maybe.
It was there when I left it. Fair warning. The mine smells, it's dark, and you'll probably break your neck. Which is a shame, because it's rather lovely.
Goodbye,
Are you hitting on my brother?
You're not honor-bound to arrest me?
Not today. Though I suggest you find a new profession. One within the law.
And that you're qualified for.
Until we meet again.
You want more Mad Goro? Yeah, let's do more of this dude, please. Good night, A. Hector, you have a good night, man.
He is exhausting.
But useful. Now we can sneak into the castle.
And kill the Oni. Together.
I'll find Magoro's boat. Knowing him, it will need repairs. Meet me there when you're ready.
New clip. I hope someone clipped that. That actually is a great moment. Clip that and post it to the Discord even. So I guess there's like one more mission left, but these missions for the main mission, I'm assuming it's gonna be a long one. Probably like a 30 to 40 minute one. You're gonna eat the bird? See, even the wolf can't kill birds in this game. Meet Jubei, so I guess that'll take us in there to kill him. How long is this mission? Does anyone know? Found have been a couple people who played it already, right? I'm gonna guess at least probably like an hour to kill the guys. I don't know if I want to continue tonight. 30 minutes. You just got this last one to go. Yeah, but how long is it? Because I want to make sure I can have enough time to raid Lucky and she can have a good bump in viewers for her stream. But if it doesn't take too long, I might finish it up for this section. Knowing your epic skills, I'd say an hour. Yeah, I'm thinking probably an hour because there'll be a lot of stealth and like multiple parts to it. It means we can start off strong tomorrow. So I'm thinking that. Yeah, just imagine if I stream tomorrow that we start off killing the dude. But I think that's a good stopping point. I think that's where we stop at tonight, chat. You've all been amazing tonight. Thank you for all the donations, super chats, memberships, gift subs. Quite a bit of that thrown around tonight. So I'm trying to stay humble with that. So thank you very much. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. So yeah, we'll finish off the Oni guy tomorrow, and then like get started on the next one, probably the Fox. Before I go though, make sure you like subscribe if you're new, or follow me on Twitch. I got a Discord link down there you can check out if you want to join the community. I've also got a Patreon that you can become a member on if you would like to see my classic and DLC sins. But other than that, you guys have been awesome tonight. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you to the wonderful mod team. Thank you for all the donations and everything else. Much appreciated. I'll see you all tomorrow. Till then, you guys go watch Lucky. I'm gonna like raid her now. For those of you who don't know, Lucky is my fiance. She's a streamer herself. And I think you'll like her. She's currently playing, I hear her doing Mickey voices actually right now. While she's playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think I typed her name in, right? There you go. I'm gonna join the raid on Twitch and YouTube. It should happen automatically once I end the stream. So you guys go have fun over there. Spread the love. Subscribe to her channel if you feel as much. At least you'll give her a positive comment in chat. How about that? Meet me halfway. Say hello in chat. All right. You guys have a good time over there. Peace, everybody.